Coming to you from the Blue Crew Studios in Temecula, California, it's the Whiskey Throttle Show, bringing you inside the lives and careers of industry leaders and legends pushing forward in action sports. Yamaha has been setting the standard in two-wheel and four-wheel fun for decades. Yamaha is always out front, innovating, and focused on reliability and performance. Join the Blue Crew today. Get yourself a Yamaha. The Whiskey Throttle Show is presented by motorsport.com. There's no need to even leave your home anymore if you need gear, you need parts, you need products, anything around your riding and racing hobbies. Go to motorsport.com, order it up online, and it will be quickly and conveniently shipped right to your home without even leaving your driveway. Get over to motorsport.com and make your next ride your best ride. Troy Lee Designs is the leader in off-road motocross apparel and style. So whether you're looking for a cool new paint job for your helmet, maybe your name and number on your helmet lettered on, you're looking for new gear, you're looking for mountain bike gear, off-road gear, they've got the brand new Scout line and GP and SE models. Troy Lee Designs has it all. They've been leading this industry for decades, and they're going to continue to do it. Rockform, creators of the world's strongest magnetic phone case. They have mounts for your car, motorcycle, and bicycle, as well as universal mounts to adhere your phone to any surface. They also have screen protectors, power banks, stands, chargers, and more. And don't forget the G-Rock wireless golf speaker. Magnets adhere this powerful speaker to your cart, or any metallic surface for that matter, so you have tunes while you golf, work, or hang out. Rockform, always innovating the phone case market. Rockwell designs all their sunglasses in their U.S. headquarters in Utah. Then they are manufactured in Italy using the strictest craftsmanship standards, ensuring you get the best pair of sunglasses you've ever owned. From men's and women's designs, floatable, alloy frame, and a UV 400 rating, which blocks out 100% of UV rays, Rockwell has everything you need for you and your family. Use our code WT20 for 20% discount at checkout at rockwelltime.com. Hey folks, welcome to the Blue Crew Studio. We are here today with a really cool guest for another episode of the Whiskey Throttle Show. And his name is Lux Turner. This guy's got all kinds of potential. I'm really excited for what he's got going on. And we're going to get into his stuff, but I want to share with you guys a little bit of something. This is kind of the first, I told him he's a little bit of a guinea pig today. We're going to be making some changes to the way this show operates in 2026. So we're starting today just to kind of shake it down. And we're going to add in some shorter, more topical guests, guys that are currently racing, which is something we haven't really done with the Whiskey Throttle Show. It's more of a career retrospective. And we're going to also add in some digital interviews for people I just can't get into studio. I like having guys here where I can actually look them in the eye and have a good conversation face-to-face, but sometimes it's not possible. And so in the name of being able to reach some of these guys and bring their stories to you, we've put together a pretty cool program on a digital app that we're going to use that should make it all right. So those are some changes coming. We will still have our traditional shows with guys where we do go through their whole career. Those are going to be called the Whiskey Throttle Show Classics. So that way we've just got one name, we're marketing, it's all under the same thing, but some changes to kind of open up who we can talk to and get some of those guys in here and have some good conversations. So starting today with Lux Turner. And dude, I'm glad to have you on.
No, thank you for having me. I'm excited.
You have been just like coming on lately. I saw you out at Fox Raceway. I don't know, maybe it was right before you were going back to Australia again. Yeah. I think maybe when you hurt your wrist.
On the bar X bike.
And I was like, dude, he's going. Like I can, like there's these moments where I watch guys. I've been around the sport for an eternity.
No, for sure.
I know you. I just brought up Jean-Michel Bale, and you didn't know who that was, and made my heart hurt a little bit because I'm so
sorry.
old. But you can see something in a guy, and it's really just confidence thing, right?
Yeah.
But it's the way they attack the whoops and the intensity through turns on the whole track, and you just go, ooh, he's putting it together. Like this guy's gonna be, he's gonna be good this year.
No, that means a lot. Thank you.
I mean, I've saw it in Weimar when he first rode for Geico. A lot of guys, you could see it right away, like Tomac. I mean, you could just see like right away that they have it. But other guys build into it. And for you, not that you were ever bad, but you were lacking that little bit of confidence or something. And this year it's like, oh, he's got it. And then you went to Australia, you've been crushing it. A little bit of a weird deal at the last one. So we'll talk about that. We start with our motorsport.com gate drop, guys. If you guys need anything for your bike, your gear, your toolbox, it doesn't matter. Motorsport's got it. And you don't even got to get off your couch. I mean, welcome to the new age here, right? Just get on your phone or your laptop, order it up. They send it right to you. motorsport.com. Check those guys out. So tell me what happened in Australia with the crash and how you're healing up. Kind of fill us in there.
Yeah. Obviously it sucks. Ended up breaking my wrist and spraining my left wrist, but
What bone?
my radius cracked.
Okay.
I think 2 fractures in my radius, and then also my elbow.
Oh, really?
A little slight fracture in my elbow.
But no displacement,
Yeah,
no surgery. Okay,
no surgery.
that's great.
Yeah, it was free practice, and I was feeling it. I think I looked up at the board. I was 3 seconds faster than everyone. I was like, yes, like this feels good.
Yeah, I'm the guy.
And I hit this big quad. I was like, yeah, this is nice. Like an actual quad, like 4 mounds of dirt. So I was like, yeah, this is cool.
Not a tabletop. No arguments.
No tabletop. There's 3 lips or 4 lips. Yeah, it was last lap. I was laying down a heater, and I went through the whoops, and I was carrying to the third. So the whoops were big. So I carried to the third, and when I carried to the third, I dropped my front end too low. So then I skipped the next whoop and then set back down. And I was kind of all, I don't know.
Teeter-tottering a little bit.
Teeter-tottery. And the last whoop was very big. And when I wheelied, like normally when you come out of a whoop, you kind of like, you want to wheel tap out so then you set down for the corner. And it just dropped too low and it bucked me. But it happened so fast that my feet weren't on the pegs. So as soon as like it happened, my feet were off the bike and I hit the berm and it was just straight.
And I thought,
straight up.
Like the nets are normally, like they've caught some guys and been good.
Yeah.
But I thought, man, if the nets weren't there, I think you'd have just jumped out of the berm and as long as there was no one there, you'd have rode out of it. So the net kind of jacked you.
Yeah, it's
because it snatched the bike out from under you, and I was like, oh no.
Like I want to get mad at the nets for not being taller, but if I didn't make a mistake in the whoops, I would have never gone over the berm. So I take all blame for it.
It doesn't help to get mad at an inanimate object.
Exactly.
Just from personal experience.
But 3 other riders went into that net.
Did they?
And they did go over. So I was carrying more speed through the whoops, so I was going over the net.
Yeah. But, I mean, it happens.
It could have been a lot worse. Like, when I got flown, dude, I'm lucky I didn't break my neck, honestly. Like,
yeah, I know. You disappeared out of the camera angle, but it's like you kind of were going down face first.
Yeah, I have a video from the side, and I don't know how it's just my wrist, honestly. So
really?
I'm grateful to walk away, still be able to walk. And, like, this is just a little setback.
Yeah, that's minor.
Yeah.
I think anybody that's ridden dirt bikes has broken their wrist radius at some point.
Exactly. Obviously, like, Australia's been amazing. I had 3 wins there, and, like, what I've learned from Australia, even though I broke this wrist, is I think I'm going to take with me the rest of my career. Yeah. Honestly.
What was it like? The interesting thing about, like, going there, was that a world round, or that was one of the?
That was AusX Open. So it was the bigger round of the series, just bigger stadium, more people.
So it's always interesting when you go to Europe or there or whatever, and you're on a different team. Same bike, but like different team, different personnel, different parts on the bike.
Oh, for sure.
Did you bring kind of everything with you, or did you just run their setup?
So it's kind of funny. This didn't even come about until I got 8th at Vegas SMX.
Okay.
And the Mike Ward texted me Sunday after Vegas. Hey, would you like to come race for us? And I was like, absolutely. So that happened in literally one day.
Wow.
And then I flew out that Wednesday.
Oh, you're kidding?
Yeah. So I had no time on a Yamaha, nothing. I was like, I'm going to come out 2 weeks before, get time on the Yamaha. So it happened fast.
Oh.
And so I haven't even rode a Yamaha until I went there.
I didn't know that.
They gave me a base setting, and actually, like, the bike was amazing.
Huh.
Yeah.
So now that you're back here, well, I guess you're not really riding. I was going to say you're not really riding for Bar X at the moment because you're not riding.
Yeah.
Have you ridden the Bar X bike or no?
Yeah. So
when you came home,
the first trip was 3 races.
Yeah.
And then you come back. I came back for 3 weeks. So during that 3 weeks, I rode the Bar X bike for 3 weeks, and dude, it was amazing. Like, I got on that bike and didn't change a single thing.
Is that right?
So Bradley Taft, he was like, he saw my bike in Oz. It had stock triple clamps, stock swing arm, like everything that was stock levers. He was like, okay, we're going to leave your bike stock here. Try to match it. Mm-hmm. So it had the same feeling. And honestly, that feeling of that bike stock with the stock triple clamps and levers and swing arm, like, was amazing. Actually, Parker and Swartz Preferred
went
it.
back.
Preferred it. Yeah, so it's kind of a weird deal. Like, we're sponsored by X-Trig, so we have to run X-Trigs. But yeah, it's a weird deal. But it's kind of funny.
It is funny, dude. And you know, like, I think a lot of teams make this mistake when they bring a new rider on or start with a bike that they're building for their guys to go test. They throw all their stuff on it, and it's like the manufacturers spend a lot of time and money actually testing all those parts and making sure they work really well. And some things you can improve, but like some things, there's a saying, you know, stock is best, and there's a reason for that.
Like the feel of stock levers is like amazing. Why would you want to change it?
Well, we're an arc lever company, and they make stock replacement ones that are black that just look sweet. So, you know, you go that
same thing. But the stock feels good. Like you said, they put countless hours into developing that bike, and most of the time stock is better. Other than the motor, like obviously you want more power out of a 250, but stock's good.
So was there anything you learned from that team or brought back with you from that bike or that team that you really liked? Other than that, I mean, sounds like you did right there.
Not really. Like, everything that I liked in Oz, I liked here. So it's not like I had to be like, oh, I want to try this.
Yeah.
Obviously, the tracks in Oz are a little more tamed down. But, like, I feel everything is sized to spec. It's just there's less dirt, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So, like, if you case something, like, it's okay. Obviously, they started building the tracks back up. I was kind of more adamant about that, like, build the whoops bigger and all that. So round 3, they built the whoops bigger. So then you need to go stiffer suspension, all that. So when I came here, it was like, I'm just on another Yamaha.
Yeah, you're ready to go.
It was good.
What about you? Spent 3 weeks down there in Australia?
I spent almost, I think, exactly a month.
Okay.
Yeah.
What was that experience like? You do anything crazy? See like kangaroos and koalas and all that?
I saw a kangaroo like running. One of the tracks, supercross tracks, there was like kangaroos like running by.
It's cool. Weird, right? It's like, where in the world am I?
Like, it's weird because I come from a hunting family, and you see deer, and like kangaroo is a deer, like, but just standing. I don't know. It's weird. It trips me out because they look the same, have the same like features, but it's like the kangaroo's standing. It's weird. And there's no deer there. It's kangaroo instead.
Huh.
It's weird.
I'm scared of those things a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
I've seen the videos of them like just.
I want to fight one.
Yeah, like boxing, and I'm like,
Yeah.
Let them have it.
No, they look scary. But other than that, I mean, Australia's amazing. Obviously, I'm born in the USA, so I love the USA. But, like, the food there is good.
Yeah?
Yeah, I love
Did you have a meat pie? That's kind of one of their specialties.
Meat pie. I had a breakfast pie. It's like same thing, just with eggs.
Yeah.
It was good. And the reason I like it the most is because everything is cheap there because the American dollar to Oz dollar. But, yeah, it's fun there. Beaches. Amazing.
Amazing beaches, huh?
Went surfing.
Are you a surfer?
Times. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Went surfing, I think, 4 or 5 times. It was
a little sharky down there.
Yeah. So the beach I went to, they have shark nets.
Yeah.
So sharks.
Dude, in fact, just last week, someone got bit there. Someone just got bit in Kauai as well. I don't like seeing that stuff because I try to block that stuff out of my head when I go surfing, but you know.
It's
you know they're out there.
As soon as you start thinking about it, the water, it's all right, get out.
Yeah, I know. It's like being on the line going, I feel like I'm going to get hurt. Just pull it in then.
Yeah.
What's the timeline to get riding again?
I'm thinking end of Christmas week.
Okay.
That will be 5 weeks. I went and saw a specialist in Australia. He does all the wrists and stuff. He said 4 to 6 weeks. So I'll give it 5 weeks and then see how, obviously go get a scan.
And you're obviously West Coast, right? Because the team doesn't do East.
Yeah, so when I first broke it, I thought I needed surgery. So I was like, there's no shot I'm racing Anaheim 1. And when I came back, me and Bradley Taft, we're looking at the timeline. And we're like, dude, you have a chance. If I get on the bike end of Christmas week, I have 2 weeks. So, I mean, obviously my race fitness won't be there. But if I could ride how I want to, hit the whoops how I want to, like, go race.
Well, how was your fitness at the time you got hurt?
Oh, the best I've ever.
It's dude. Been. So, are you still doing cardio? I'm sure you're still running. And
I train with Charles Dowett, Icon. Like,
Charles is my guy.
Putting me through the ringer right now because he's like, well, he's not, like normally he's worried about me being sore for riding, but he's like, now you could be sore, so I'm gonna put you through it.
He's the best.
Yeah.
You know, I was Charles' very first guy in the moto industry. He was at a gym called Evolution Fitness.
Yeah, he was telling me about that.
And Johnny Louch from Ethica. connected me with him and says, yeah, he wants to start training moto guys. I was racing supermoto at the time, 2007.
Dude, that's crazy.
And so anyway, I love Charles.
Oh, Charles,
what a great guy.
I feel like he's definitely took me to the next step, just fitness-wise, with riding.
So, I dude, sometimes 5 weeks is a little long, but like sometimes, dude, you almost got to lean into those because that might be the only time you get off all year. I mean, did you get a break at the end of the season?
Yeah. I had 2 days off from Vegas, SMX, and I went straight back into when I was there, I was riding more than ever. I rode 5 times in 1 week, just getting time on the Yamaha.
I guess as a 250 guy, you'll get the break when they go east, but it's like, are you really going to take time off? No. You're still riding and training and
gain more.
So, and even though now you're still training, taking that time off the bike sometimes, you're going to get back on and be so excited to ride and like so hungry. I might be, dude,
I think it's going to be good. Like when I broke my wrist, I was in Australia and I was like, I could either go home and sit on the couch or I could take a 2-week vacation in Australia by the beach. So I took a vacation.
Yeah. Good for you, man.
Yeah, so it was good. Good for the mind. But
it's hard as a racer to take time off. Even if your schedule is like, okay, I have this month I could take off. It's really tough to do it because you're always going, whoever your competition is, you're going, they're probably riding. I'm losing ground to them, and there's this constant like pressure, like you can't let anyone get an edge on you.
Yeah.
And then what happens is you don't take enough of a break. You end up just getting burned out and get either sick or just mentally you're like, I'm just cooked,
No, it's a weird game. Like you want to work hard, but then like you're thinking of someone else doing more. But I feel what Charles has helped me realize is it's not about working harder than everyone else. It's working with intention, like in attention to detail. Why are you working out this? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay, you're going to do 4 20s on the supercross track, but are you focusing on this? Like I could do 4 20s but not gain anything out of it.
Right.
If I don't use intention with it.
Yeah.
So Charles has helped me with that.
Well, he's a great guy. Listen to him.
Yeah.
Well, I'm excited you'll be back at Anaheim.
Hopefully. That's the plan.
No, you're going to be back.
No, I
can feel it.
I'm doing everything I can to be ready.
What are you doing? Are you doing like hyperbaric chamber? Are you doing like do you know Doc G? I mean, maybe we get you down there somewhere.
So Brody Moss, he rides. He's a little ripper. His family has a hyperbaric chamber and the PMF machine. It's like
pulse magnetic.
Yeah.
Yep.
So they're letting me use that for free. They let me take that pulse machine home. So I'm doing it 2 times a day.
Red light therapy?
Yeah, a little bit of that. I need to get my hands more on that.
Okay. There's some really good peptides. The BPC 157.
Yeah, I heard about that.
TD 500.
I'm kind of scared to take that stuff.
Dude, it's all natural. It's honestly, yeah, we'll get into it later. It's you should have no fear of taking it. Okay. It's just a simple little sub-Q injection. It's not like anything gnarly. And it literally can't hurt you. Your body produces it already.
I don't know if it's like illegal or.
Well, we're not under WADA anymore. Who knows what they would say? But it's a naturally occurring thing in your body. It's a amino acid chain, so it's not. Yeah. It's not a drug. Anyway, a conversation for later, Brian. Hey guys, get over to WhiskeyThrottleMedia.com if you haven't lately. Moto, off-road, dual sport content, freestyle content. We've got our FMX feature, Hang Time, which is really cool. Bo Manley heads that up, and it's a lot of fun. Also, our new merch is live, all on Ethica Blanks. This hat right here, you can get it. Awesome stuff, so check that out. And our guest story, let's get to it. It's brought to you by Yamaha. If you aren't riding blue, man, what are you doing?
It's the best bike. Best bike.
This guy knows right here. We're stoked to have those guys support what we do, and no, they don't pay us to win the shootouts. They just win the shootouts.
I don't blame them.
So, you grew up in Nevada, right? Is that where you're from?
Yeah, Lake Tahoe, Nevada.
Oh, you're Tahoe.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
All right.
It's beautiful.
I've been up. I got a couple of buddies that live up there. Darren Rolfs, who's a skier, and Sean Palmer, who lives in South Lake.
Sean Palmer. I know him.
And I actually went skiing with both of those guys together. One of the best days ever at Heavenly.
Good. Yeah, that mountain's amazing.
Yeah.
I wish there's more tracks there because I would definitely live there still.
Yeah, we got like Prosser Dam and...
There's nothing.
There's just a couple.
When I was living there, the closest track was Hangtown, MX, and it's a 2-hour drive. So...
Yeah, it's not going to work.
No.
Rivers. Where's that Riverside or Raceway? That's
Riverfront.
Riverfront.
Yeah.
So that's Sacramento, right?
Yeah, Sacramento. I think that's
a good track.
Yeah, good.
2 hours away.
3 hours. Yeah,
that's too much.
It was far.
So when did you guys move out of there?
It's kind of funny. I'm gonna dive deep into this. When I was 17, I was just into the B class now. Okay. Just finished Loretta's, and I came to my parents and was like, "I'm tired of feeling like a loser out there. I'm tired of getting an arm pump and getting tired. Like I can only go for 4 laps.
Feeling like a loser."
Yeah, I'm like, okay. I'm tired of this. So I came to them and I was like, "Listen, like, I just met Dayton Briggs. He's the one who kind of got me into all of this, so I thank him a lot for that. Into training. He's like, hey, I have a room. You could come down to SoCal with me, and I'll introduce you to my personal trainer, Jay Whipple, or my riding trainer, Jay Whipple, and like to see how far you could go." So he's a huge help with that. So I went to my parents with that, and I was like, listen, this is what I want to do. I want to go as far as I can. And they're like, well, you got school, you got all this. But they're like, if you want to move down there, you could take your GED and test out of high school and move down there at 17. So I was like, okay, I'm going to go down there. So I went and took my GED. It took me like a couple tries, but I got it. I got it done, and then went down to SoCal. But the deal was my parents couldn't afford it, so I had to help pay, right?
Oh, wow.
So I went and got a job working construction and excavating, running heavy equipment up in Lake Tahoe.
You have a license to run heavy equipment?
No. It was
okay.
under the
Gotcha.
Yeah,
okay.
It was under the table.
We won't say the name of that contractor.
Yeah, it was like you could run the water truck, you could run the
skiddy or like
skiddy,
yeah,
just like
things.
None of the big stuff. But I was like getting paid $30 an hour. I was like,
sick.
Yeah.
Or
no, I think it was 20 to 25.
That's still pretty dang good.
17, I was like, dude, because my dad told me how much he used to make when he was my age. I was like, I'm already better than you.
Yeah.
But so the deal was, I'd work 2 weeks at a time. I'd take all that money and then drive down to SoCal, and then train for 2 weeks. And I just kept doing that for 2-3 months, and saw massive gains. And I went to AZ Open after training for 2-3 months, and ended up winning.
In the B class?
In the B class, like winning. I was like, dude, this is sick.
Okay, so slow down a little. I got a lot of questions. How did you get into riding? Because Jeff told me you got started really late.
Yeah. So I rode from 50s all the way up to 65s, and my last race was World Minis at Glen Helen.
Okay.
I ended up winning the 50 class, I think. I'm not 65 class. And my parents are going through bankruptcy, so we had to stop racing.
Did your dad ride a race? Or
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So how'd I get it? Yeah. So my dad, when he was 18, he bought a bike and started riding, and then like became friends with Mike Mason, Adam Jones.
Okay.
All the freestyle dudes. And then he had me at 20 or 21. And then he was like, all right, I can't ride no more.
Dream killer.
Yeah. I was a dream killer. Yeah. So I started riding when I was 4. Got a bike, and I just loved it. I don't really remember much from me being little, which is kind of scary. Yeah. But I just remember I loved dirt bikes.
Yeah. Okay, so then they had the BK. So you quit for a while?
Yeah, so I had a bike. I had a Cowie 85, but I would just ride in the hills.
Yeah.
So from, I think, I don't know the year. All I know is when I turned 15, I was 12 at the time. When I turned 15, I got a YZ125. Okay. My parents got back on their feet. My mom started real estate, started killing it. They got back on their feet and was like, all right, let's start racing again. And I always wanted to go to Loretta's. I went on 50s, but I mean that was that doesn't count.
Yeah. Okay, so cool. So when you came back, you were riding what class? 125 C.
Beginner.
Okay, so this was the story I heard. That is like in 2017 you were a novice.
Yeah. No, 2020. It was 2020.
It was 2020.
I went to C class at Loretta's.
So this is crazy to me. 2020, 5 years ago, you were a novice.
Yeah.
And in 5 years now, I mean, I've heard this, people, guys do this before, but it's really rare. In 5 years, you are like ready to compete at the highest level in the 250 Supercross. Like, that's wild.
It's pretty crazy. I think because of that reason, maybe that's why I deal with mental strength and like believing in myself, just because I came from the beginner class. I've never really won. So that obviously plays a part. But, I mean, it also, I need to take advantage of how fast I've gotten good and use that as confidence as well.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, where does it stop, dude? You might be the best guy that's ever ridden a motorcycle in 2 more years.
Hopefully. That's the plan.
That's rad. So what were you doing in those 3 years where you couldn't race? Did you play other sports? Or were you just kind of...
I took up golf.
Yeah?
9th grade. This is when we kind of got back into racing, 9th grade when I was 15.
Okay.
I was on a golf team at my high school, varsity golf, and I was
pretty
golfing.
good?
No.
Oh.
I mean, I played golf.
Yeah.
Nothing great. It was just kind of something to do.
Yeah.
I always rode, like, I never stopped riding. I just stopped racing, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I got you.
I had a bike, would ride in the hill every day after riding or every day after school, and on the weekends here and there, but nothing crazy.
Yeah, and like you said, there's not really tracks up there, so you're kind of just trail riding and play riding.
Yeah, it was literally me and my buddies would go out and just, like, have takeout battles. Like, it was fun.
Yeah, fun.
Yeah, just play riding.
And I think it's cool, too, that you worked a real job.
Yeah.
You know,
it made me appreciate what I have now.
Yeah,
for sure.
When you understand how hard it is to make a dollar in the real world, like swinging a hammer or just whatever, even if it's an office job, like you're staring at that clock and you think an hour's gone by and you look up and it's been 10 minutes. You're like, oh my gosh.
It's terrible. When I first started, I was sweeping the construction site, like, in the house, and I was like, dude, when is this day over? And then, like, the next day, they were taking dirt in, so all the asphalt was all dirty, and they're like, you got to go sweep all that dirt off the asphalt. It took me all day. So
miserable. But, like, I think that teaches you something. My first job was working at this furniture manufacturing place, and I was just sweeping floors, cleaning the bathroom, grunt work.
Yeah.
And I remember, dude, I'll never forget this, like, doing the bathrooms. And it's funny because as a fireman now, I'm doing the same thing. As a 50-year-old man, I'm still cleaning toilets. But I get so mad about all the pubic hair in the urinals. I'm all, what are these old men doing? Are they just, like, pulling hairs out and throwing, like, they're everywhere, And I had to rinse them down. It was so disgusting. I would get so bothered by that.
My pet peeve is, like, my restroom needs to be clean. I just cleaned my restroom last night.
Nothing worse than a gross bathroom. Okay, so do you have other siblings outside of your sister?
I have a younger sister named Landry. She's 15. Okay. She's amazing. She's a lover. Probably the funniest person I know.
Yeah?
Yeah, she's got some good humor on her. She loves the beach. Doesn't really ride. She rode a little bit, but not really into it. She's really into snowboarding.
Okay.
That's her big thing.
So do your folks still live in Tahoe?
No, so I haven't lived with them since I was 17. I've been on my own. Living on my own. They've still been supporting me.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
right. But not living at home, yeah.
So they finally moved to Club MX for Lachlan.
Oh.
And so my mom and Lala and Landry, they live at Club in a motorhome for the week. And then my dad's in Tennessee working, building pools. He just found a really good job there, good money. So they have a house in Tennessee, so that's where they're kind of based out of.
Okay.
So Lala and my mom ride at Club during the week, and then they drive to Tennessee to go see my dad, or my dad drives to them. I don't know. They make it work.
That's tough. Nuts, dude.
Tough.
Wow.
Yeah.
So she can't really snowboard back there, right?
No.
I mean, where does she have to go?
No, I feel bad.
Vermont?
For her.
What's the closest?
Yeah, I don't even think that she's gone.
Oh, man.
I feel bad for her, but yeah. My parents are like, dude, if you want to ride, like, here's a bike, go ride. But
yeah, some people, it's not.
Yeah,
that's not their thing. It's fine. Sometimes I feel bad for those siblings though. Like even my sister, I had a 3-year-old. My sister is 3 years older than I am, and my parents were so into my racing and supporting it, and she wanted a horse. So worse than anything, right? We lived in Montana, and they didn't ever get her one, And I'm like, at the time, it's like, whatever, we're going racing. But I feel really bad that she kind of got like, I'm sure she was like, oh, cool, he gets all the stuff he wants, and I'll just.
No, I mean, that's why I feel bad for her, but I feel my mom and my dad try really hard to include her with everything. If she wants to go shopping, if she wants to go to the beach, if she wants to go wherever, like, my mom makes a point to go and let her have fun and take her where she wants to do.
That's cool. Well, big shout out to her for putting up with her
Laney.
dirt bike racing family. So as an amateur, how much winning were you doing? You said like you would pop up and you won the AZ Open. When you go to Loretta's, did you ever win at Loretta's?
No. So when I went to Loretta's in the C class, I got second in the 125C. So never won there. And then, like you said, I won AZ Open. And then what really kind of changed is I went to Mammoth that year in the B class, and I got third. And I was like, okay, like this is cool.
That was kind of like a realization for you. Yeah.
Yeah. So after Mammoth, Mammoth was at the end of the year. So it was after Loretta's that year.
Okay.
I don't remember what year, but it was after Loretta's.
COVID probably.
I think during COVID. So I think 2022. I'm pretty sure. Because then next year, then it was Mammoth was before Loretta's. And I still was down. So then, okay, let's go back. Okay, after I won AZ Open, my family was like, okay, we see a change. We'll start helping you out. We'll start praying for more stuff so you could go down there longer. So I'll go down for 3 weeks or down here for 3 weeks and then go back home for a week. And then eventually it got to a point where I was full-time, like down here, because I was making such good improvements. Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, I kind of got up.
No, it's okay. So it's always interesting to me, like how much a lot of guys will win a lot as an amateur if they actually get to where they can get a ride and get successful. They won a lot as an amateur somewhere.
Yeah.
And then they get to the pro ranks and the winning kind of slows down for everybody, right? Except usually a couple of people.
Yeah.
And that's tough. But like for you, you never were an amateur that was winning everything. You've kind of been grinding to improve all along. And so
I'm used to losing.
Well, that wasn't what I was trying to get at. But maybe there's, for a lot of people, and I speak this from experience, like everything out here in the Southwest, I was winning.
Yeah.
And so then when I moved up to pro and like it took, I didn't win anything major for 2 years.
No, it's probably went through it.
And it's a little bit of a mental, you get taken down a couple pegs and it's hard to build that back up. But I feel like for you, maybe you're like, I've always, been fighting to work my way up. And so you're just still fighting. It's interesting.
It's kind of different. It's like for you, or say like an amateur dude who's winning all their life and then they go pro and then they stop winning. They go through a big change of like all the mental struggles, like not believing in themselves anymore. And like for me, it's like when I started going pro, or when I went pro, it's like, oh, I got 17th. I'm racing pro. Like, this is awesome. Oh, okay, I got 14th. I just got 12th. Like, this is awesome. Yeah. You know what I mean? So it's not like I'm defeating. I'm almost using every position as like a win.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Dude, I think you might have like a little advantage here that you don't even know about. Because it is, you lose that. You start to go, man, maybe I'm just not good enough to make it.
Yeah.
If you've been winning a lot and then you come in and you stop winning, it's like, that's crazy.
I mean, there's definitely those times where it's like, should I be doing this? You know what I mean? Like, I experienced that 2-3 years ago. It's like, you know what I mean? If I can't get a ride, like, why am I even doing this?
I think everybody has those moments.
Yeah. No, absolutely.
But you've got a good, I think, mindset of how to approach it, and you obviously don't let setbacks affect you much, right? Like you're just like,
just keep going.
Yeah. What was your best race last year?
Or this season?
Yeah, this season, 25 season.
8th place at Vegas, SMX. I got 9th at Texas Supercross, Triple Crown. I think I went 8-7-9 for 9th. So those two are my best. And then outdoors, I didn't really do that well. I had a couple good races. Like, I got 2 11ths and then a 13th and a 14th, but nothing. I mean, still, for me, it's like, coming from C class, you're battling for top 10. Like, this is insane.
Yeah.
But
that's rad.
But that's like, I think what also holds me back is like, I remember how far I came. So I'm like, 11th is amazing, but I'm good enough to go get 9th. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I almost like settle in a way. So I need to work. I'm working on that.
Yeah, I mean, you don't want to settle, but you're taking like these really realistic, pragmatic bites, right?
Yeah.
You're not getting a 14th and going, dude, I want to be on the podium. Oh, I'm so mad I'm not on the podium. You're going, hey, and top 10 would be sick.
Yeah. No,
right.
exactly.
And then you get a ninth, and then you're going to be like, hey, top 5 would be
Yeah.
pretty rad. And then, you know, you're going to
You
just
just keep
chip your
going.
way. Yeah. It's coming, dude. Like, I really am excited for you because I think, like I said, I saw something switch in you this off season. I don't know.
No, I felt it.
I don't know. What was
Yeah.
it? Like, what happened? Is it the team? Is it like?
Well, like, I think the biggest change this year is the consistency, and the consistency slowly building confidence. And with Charles, he's super big on consistency. Like, okay, you had a good race, let's replicate that. So all that stuff just slowly building. I had little hints of it, like a couple good motos or good finishes in supercross, and then some good finishes in outdoors. And it was still like little hints, like I'll get a belief, and then I would go have a bad race. Like, you know what I mean? Vegas, when I was running 5th for the whole moto until 2 laps to go, I was like, dude, this is where you belong. Like, stop doubting yourself. Like, obviously I ended up 8th or 7th in that moto, but it's like, dude, you belong
right
up front.
there.
Like, I'm running 5th place. I see 4th, 3rd, and 1st right in front of me. Like, this is awesome. This is where you belong. So that was, I think, the changing factor.
It's so interesting, dude. Confidence is such an elusive, like, wispy thing that kind of.
I know.
If you could figure out how to bottle it and sell it to a guy, you'd be loaded. And especially in dirt bike racing, we just had our media day, and Aaron Plessinger, you know, someone asked him, "What's been your biggest, you know, struggle?" And he's like, "Just confidence. Like, just."
Yeah.
It's so hard to be confident. Ryan Dungey sat right here and said the same thing. And I'm like, Dungey, I don't know if you've ever been off the podium. How are you doubting yourself on the line? He's like, I don't know. You just, you know, you're looking and it's like, oh, there's Chad Reed. And oh, man.
No, isn't that crazy? One of the best dudes still doubts himself.
So I just say that to say, you know, to everybody, like every racer, whether you're amateur or pro, like everyone struggles with, everyone's having that battle. And so
I think
put it out of your mind, you know, and like just you do the work and you focus on you and just know that's normal. Everyone on the line's having that problem, except maybe Deegan and Jet. Maybe those two are.
No, once I realized like everyone's going through the battles, everyone gets tired. They're not going to say they're tired, but everyone's fighting tiredness during the moto, the doubting, all that. So once I realized it's not just me, like everyone's going through it, it almost was like, oh, this dude's getting tired. All right. Let's grab that. Let's pass him. Stuff like that just really helps once you realize everyone else is going through the same thing.
I always try to do like I broke it into 3 things. It was like my bike, my fitness, and my riding. Okay, so is the bike good? I'd make sure I tested until I was like, there's nothing about this bike I'm totally 100% comfortable. Okay, how's my fitness? You know, you know if you go out and you're at pace doing 20 laps and you're gassed at 12. You got work to do. And you had other times, right, where you could do 20 and you're like, let's go. I wish Anaheim was tomorrow. And then you're riding. Like, how is your turn speed? How are you getting through whoops? Is there anything you need to work on? Like, if I had all 3 of those boxes checked, that equaled confidence for me.
Oh, absolutely.
Right? And it's like you can't have a piece missing. Because you can lie to yourself all you want. But then you get on the line, you're like, I can do it. Oh, no, you can't. You know, you're not ready.
The weirdest thing I dealt with this year is like, I could go do a 20-minute moto on Supercross and feel good. I go to a different track and I'm like 12 laps, I'm gassed. I'm like, dude, what? Like what changed? But then obviously then it's like, okay, you're holding on too tight. You're hitting the corner like a retard. Like then you go and fix it. Then it's all right. Yeah. Then it's good.
It's all. This is arm pump. This is everything. It's you're not relaxed, right? Like if you're on a new track, you don't know. You're holding on a little tighter. You're breathing. I wish there was something that could show your breathing rate and like when you're holding your breath, because you know you're holding your breath through the whoops every time. Yeah. You know when you're going through a rhythm lane, you're probably holding your breath, like something sketchy, right? Yeah. I bet if you could see a breathing pattern for a moto, it would tell you a lot.
You'd probably gain a lot and learn from it too. But it's like once you get that confidence, it's like a supercross track feels like I'm gonna just every other day riding. Yeah. Like, and that's what I found out this off season until obviously
you kind of got to that point where you're just like attack
I'm riding with like not even thinking. Like I don't even care how chewed the whoops are. I'm still going through them as fast as I can. Like once you get that confidence, it's like it feels good.
I know, man. I know it. I've had it just at windows, right? Like, but I've had it, and it's like, Enjoy it when you know.
No, it's awesome.
And
Like,
keep trying to replicate it, because that's the guys that end up like the Carmichaels and the Reeds and the whoever.
yeah.
It doesn't come and go in little flashes and moments. They can figure out how to make that happen every weekend.
Yeah, no, I feel like I was making it happen. Like, I learned the more I think about something, the more I overthink it.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, okay, if I have like a little tip over, let it go. Like, just stuff like that. So that really helped me this year too, is just letting everything go, brushing off my shoulder.
The minute you're past it, you know who Marty Tripes is? Or Marty Smith? You know Marty Smith? Dang it, Lux. We're going to do a motocross history lesson. Marty Smith was a legendary racer, and we had him on the show. He's passed away since.
Sorry.
Yeah, bad accident, Glamis, but he's a guy you listen to, right? And he goes, the difference between a champion and someone who's not, and he's talking to me because I'm not, when you make a mistake, he goes, you just got to pull a tear off, and it's got to be out of your mind. He goes, whether that's during a lap, maybe you bobble in a turn, you can't let that mistake affect your next corner and the next corner. He's like, it's got to just be gone. He goes, if it's a bad race, it's gone. Bad season, gone. Doesn't matter what it is. You got to immediately put it behind you and you look ahead. And I was like, that's really good advice, man.
Makes sense. Like, that's like, as soon as I found out I broke this, or the day I crashed, I was like, let it go.
Yeah.
Like, okay, I could use my legs. I could walk. Like, all right, let it go.
Yeah.
You made a mistake. I found out why I made that mistake, and then I moved on.
Yeah.
And then you learn from that mistake.
That's it. Yeah, there's no reason to dwell on it.
Yeah.
What do you want to, what's this year like for you? What would be your goals for this year, 26?
I think my biggest goal for right now until 2026 would be like getting healthy and showing up for A1. And then for 2026, I want to get some heat race wins. I want to get a heat race win, get some good hole shots, run around podium. See, like, I truly believe where I was at before I got hurt is like, I'm right around podium. You know what I mean? Top 5. So that's my goal for Supercross, top 5s and up.
What about outdoors? Do you feel like you're better in Supercross than outdoors, or are you good at both?
So I always felt like I was better in Supercross. Until like this outdoor season, I started finally believing in myself. Like, it's weird. Like, you want to believe like you're good at both, but then when you do better in one, and everyone's like, "Oh, you look so much better in Supercross." Yeah. So I feel good in Supercross, a lot more comfy. But this season, I started getting those like right around top 10 finishes. Like, all right, I'm an outdoor dude, yeah. So
big outdoor guy. Check me out.
Yeah,
all right, well, good.
Definitely don't like outdoors as much, but I mean, that's what you get paid to do. So
well, and you have to be, one of the characteristics about being good outdoors is you got to embrace
pain,
the suffering, right? And when you're dying, you're melting, and you look ahead and see a guy, you go, he's melting too, and I'm coming after him. Like, you know what I mean? You got to be able to work through that, and you kind of like either have that or you don't.
No, absolutely. And I finally figured out this season I have it. And last season, or even all the way up until Redbud, I was like, dude, I'm just kind of a pussy.
Well, I mean, they'll
not no more.
Nationals will bring that, like they put a spotlight on you, on yourself, right? It's like they hold a mirror up and put a light on you, and you're going, yeah, I'm soft, or I'm out of shape, or I'm scared of the first turn, or I'm not good in mud. You're going to learn.
Oh, yeah.
They're going to bring it out of you. It purifies you one way or the other.
No, but back to that, like, I want to get some top 10s this year in outdoors.
I mean, you were right there last year.
Right there.
Yeah.
So get some good starts. My starts, I mean, are dialed.
Yeah.
I finally figured out, like, when you line up on that gate and you believe you're going to get a good start, you're going to. And it works.
It's so weird, dude. You would think there's no way starts are mental.
Oh, dude, it is so mental.
It's so mental.
It's kind of mind-blowing. Like, as soon as I started telling myself I'm going to get a good start when I'm on that gate and I'm smiling before the board turns sideways, it's like I get a good start.
Isn't that weird? That's the weirdest thing.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
I want to go back real quick. You said you're a hunting family.
Yeah.
With this, obviously, from your Tahoe days.
Yeah.
What did you guys hunt? And what with?
Obviously, my great-grandpa was a hunter. He served in World War II, actually. So then he passed hunting down to my grandpa, and then my grandpa passed it down to my dad, and then my dad down to me. So we hunt antelope, deer, elk, birds, duck.
You get your tags every year?
Yeah. When I was living there.
Yeah.
Actually, on my Instagram, I have one from like 2020 during COVID in the snow. Like, I just shot a deer, and like we eat it. Like, we don't do it as a trophy to show like, oh, I killed this big deer or buck. It's more for meat. I mean, you're harvesting an animal. So yeah.
You field dress it yourself and everything?
What?
You field dress it and everything yourself and carry it out?
Yeah,
and the whole
me
deal?
and my grandpa, my dad, all do that. I mean, they do it more than me, but I try.
I think that's awesome, dude. I love it.
No, thank you.
I mean, do you know Donnie Vincent? You know who that is? He's not a racer. He's he's like a survivalist kind of outdoors guy. But I follow him and Cameron Haynes, who's another bow hunter.
Yeah. No, I mean, it's part of human nature.
It's really interesting to me, like to see. It's like going back in time, you know, where I don't know if you think about this ever when you're out hunting, but like this is what people had to do to survive back in the day. It's not just you're going out to do this cool experience. Like, hey, if you want to live, you have to kill something today.
No, it's a crazy feeling. Like, it's bad killing. Like thinking about killing an animal like is bad. But I mean, it's human nature. Like, you're going out there, you're harvesting an animal and using it.
Yeah.
Everything. You're using everything you can with that animal for food.
Yeah, I have a soft spot for animals, so it's hard for me. Like I was never really into hunting, but I do appreciate it and respect it.
Yeah. No, I mean, like, if like during the time, if you're struggling, like you get a deer tag and you go hunt an animal, and then you're set for a year on meat. Like,
I know. I kind of have a bucket list. I haven't put it on the bucket list yet because I don't know if I want to commit to it. But like, I want to go shoot. I want to get an elk.
Yeah, elk. I haven't got one. My dad's got one. He said carrying out is not fun.
That's the thing, dude. My knees are kind of hammered, and I'm like, I don't know. I'd have to hire someone to carry the thing out. That's lame.
Yeah. Nah, you got to carry it out.
I know.
You killed it. You carry it out.
I got to start doing squats right now. That's cool. Okay, so tell me about your team and teammates because, well, two things. Toyota Redlands is one of the sponsors of our media company, and Paul and this dealership, they're the coolest freaking people.
Dude, they're awesome. Like, I bought a leveling kit for my truck, and Paul was like, yeah, bring it down. I'll put it on and everything. Like, and while they're at it, they fully detailed my truck, changed the oil, like inside and out, detailed it. I'm like, dude, wow. I
had something pop a tire, and I just ran up and bought a new one and had them put it on. I wasn't like trying to go, hey, can you guys do this for me? I just needed it done.
Yeah.
And so the people there working there at the dealership didn't know who I was. I wasn't, I was just a guy they were taking care of. And they were so freaking nice. I'm like, this is like the nicest dealership. The people are super cool. Paul's super cool. So what a cool team. And then so aside from just that, like, it seems like your team from Parker to Dylan, like you guys have a really cool group of people there.
Yeah, it's good. I really feel like we're going to benefit all of us this year with having each other because we're so competitive. Obviously, Dylan and Parker are a lot better in outdoors, so I'm really going to use them to benefit myself during outdoor season, just to chase them. And I feel like they're going to use me in supercross, or we're like all three of us. It's a really good training group.
Yeah.
Like
and Cole Timbo, great kid, great family. Like, I believe in that kid too. He's got a couple years, but
no, he's
gonna be good.
He's got some talent.
So I kind of like your guys' team to me is one of the funnest ones to watch, like, and even Jeff, my partner, says the same thing because I love hanging out in that pit because it's like, I don't know, everybody's in a good mood.
Good vibe.
Yeah, it's a great vibe.
I've never been around a team where it's, other than the team in Australia, like the Bar X in Australia, the only team that's been around where it's like, no matter what happens, like good or bad, like they're just like happy to be there. Yeah. Like positivity, like you had a bad moto, it's all right.
Yeah.
Go fix this, go be better, like stuff like that. I mean, my last team was amazing too, but I mean, I'm on this team.
You're happy where you're at. Yeah, that's awesome, dude. Teams that can keep it fun when it can be fun.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of downtime or time when you don't need to be locked in and on, right?
Exactly.
And if there's like a tension or anxiety or whatever, stress during those times, it's draining.
Oh, it is. You don't want to be around that at all.
No, man. Like, it has to be fun. You have to bring some fun to it, Like, when I was managing Troy's team back when he was on Hondas, we play these stupid games like if you got somebody to say the word mine, they had to do 10 push-ups right then, no matter where you were. So
it's fun. Just keep it light.
So we'd be on the plane, like going to a race, and I'd walk up to one of the mechanics. I'm like, "Hey, you're in my seat." He's like, "No, it's mine." I'm like, "Oh," and they'd have to get down in the aisle right then and do push-ups. We were constantly trying to set each other up.
That's cool.
Getting people to say in interviews, like, this came from the game we started. This is what, you know who Blake Baggett is?
Yeah.
Good. Finally, I got a win.
Nah.
They call him Chupacabra, stealing that game that we used to play. I used to tell my guys when they would do interviews, "Hey, work in the word, sperm whale, or like just some weird word. You got to work it into the interview." And he did. Will Hahn was really good at it. He was hilarious.
All good people.
Jake Moss, you probably saw him in Oz.
Yeah, Matt Moss is cool too. I talked to Matt Moss more.
Did you?
Yeah.
Was Jake around though?
I don't think.
Okay. His brother Jake was really fast.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Just big crasher, but crazy fast. Anyway, I'm glad you guys are having fun. It's going to be an awesome day for your whole team.
Good vibes.
What riders do you look up to when you're looking at just technique and riding and the way they handle themselves, the way they present themselves? Who do you look up to and study?
Ryan Dungey.
Oh, yeah?
Just consistency, the way he is with people, super professional, ways like that. I don't know. There's a lot of people like Chad Reed, Justin Brayton, just a lot of good dudes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about the riding side? Is there anybody that you kind of try to emulate or try to learn things from?
I feel like you could learn something from everyone. Like you learn something from Jet. You can learn something from as far as back as, I don't know, James Stewart, Ricky Carmichael. You could learn something from everyone. So I feel like I watch all these supercross videos like Ken Roxon. That's probably who he's good.
Yeah.
Just
Kenny's technically
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So when I was little, I always watched Ken Roxon. I don't know. I liked his style a lot. But you can learn something from everyone.
Yeah. I think there's a saying, a wise man can learn from a fool, but a fool can learn from no one. You know what I mean? So It's true. You can learn from anybody.
Yeah.
Something I think is really cool about this sport, there's a lot of things, but one thing is that there is no like one formula for success. You can be like, like let's say Jet and Hunter, you could look at them and Kenny and say, that's the perfect moto technique. Like that's how you should look and ride the motorcycle. But then like Ricky, or you could say, oh, you need to be this tall, or you need to, have this. Ricky was short.
Yeah.
His technique was not always the best. He was kind of a hammer ass at times, but he wanted it so bad. He had so much heart. He worked so hard. He just made it happen, right? Villeman, super tall, kind of had elbows down. His style wasn't great. He was gnarly. Do you know who David Villeman is?
I do.
Okay. I gotta keep asking. But anyway, you can kind of be, even RV, he steered with the rear. That wasn't really textbook technique.
Tomac, dude.
Tomac, you don't ride like that. Just hammer it,
And he makes it work.
Heck yeah, he does.
No,
It's
that's
awesome
what I'm
to
saying.
watch.
You can learn something from everyone. Like everyone makes it work. Like you said, there's no like perfect solution.
Yeah.
It's what makes you win, and everyone has something else.
And that's what's cool about our sport. But you're always trying to, like you say, kind of pick and choose and go, man, I like that, or that looks good, or that would work with the way I like to ride.
No, like technically sound like Jet, Hunter, and Ken Roxon, and like Christian Craig, and even Justin Brayton, I feel like are so technically perfect that they have fewer crashes in a way. Mm-hmm. But you could say the same thing. Like it's not like Eli Tomac is always car wheeling.
No, in his injuries he hasn't even crashed.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. So it's not like just because you have good technique means you're going to be safer, because stuff happens. Yeah,
for sure. How hard is it for a guy in your shoes, a guy who's like, you're on the cusp, it's my opinion, of like kind of breaking out, right?
Oh, thank you.
I don't want to jinx you or anything, but that's kind of where I think you're at. But I'm wondering, like a guy in your shoes, 10th place guy, right now, right? After the 25 season.
Yeah.
What kind of living are you making?
After going to Australia, I'm making good money.
Australia was good? Okay, pre-Australia.
Even before Australia, like, it's enough to pay for my bills and still, like, go do what I want.
Okay.
Not a lot of, like, okay, so this year I wasn't on no salary. So all my stuff, all the money I made this year was bonuses.
Okay.
So just off bonuses, I mean, anyone could add it up. I mean, it's still a good amount.
Between 100 and 200 grand, would you say?
No. It's okay. So before I went to Australia, it's like, I think it was, I don't know. I think close to.
Just ballpark me.
All right. I'm pretty sure it was like 80 to like 80 to 100 before I went to Australia.
Okay.
But like.
Yeah, I'm just trying to give people some context for like where the income levels are, right? Like obviously Jet's making, what did he sign his deals? 20 million or something over 5 years.
Like, I feel like it shouldn't be weird to talk about how much money you made in this sport. Like,
no, but some people get weird about it, and I don't want to,
Like, I don't care about talking about it, but like, some people are so weird about how much they made. Like, I'll tell you exactly how much I made this year, but some people are weird about that.
That's our sport.
Yeah.
Our sport's weird in a lot of ways. Like, you can't talk about injuries.
No.
Where if you're in any other stick and ball sport, it's like you get injured, everyone knows about it. It's on the news.
The difference, I feel, is like when someone gets injured, you're like, all right, I already beat that guy. Like, that dude's already behind the ball game. I think maybe that's why we're like secretive with it, but I don't know. Just, I feel like everything should be more open, like how much money we're making. I feel like if everyone's telling everyone how much money they're making, there's only going to bring more money, because then they're like, oh, you should be making a lot more, actually.
I agree with you.
Yeah.
I agree. And that's why I was trying to say, like, you're a 10th place guy. You're just a tick off the fastest guys on the planet.
Yeah.
And you're making, 100 grand. Like,
dude,
you can make 100 grand managing a McDonald's. Do you know what I'm saying? So you guys deserve more. But it's what you deserve and what you get are not the same.
No, absolutely. Like, thankfully, like, I'm thankfully enough, I did well enough to make enough money to pay for all my stuff, and then going to Australia's like made some good money there, even though I didn't finish the whole series, but it was just bonus money, but still, it's like still plenty.
Yeah.
Still, no, like, right. Dude, for a single by myself, or not single, but you know what I mean, by myself, it's plenty of money.
Okay, this is going to be our Seat Concepts hot seat question, all right? You ready for this?
Yeah.
If you guys need a seat cover, full custom seat, comfort seat for your dual sport, whatever, doesn't matter, Seat Concepts has you covered. These guys are awesome. What is your thoughts about moto media? Give me the honest opinion.
I love it. I love it. More moto media is good. Obviously, not all media is good, because some people take a lot of stuff out of context. But like doing even this stuff, like, it's good.
So something that's really changed, again, you're young enough, you probably don't know how it used to be, but like, I tell people this all the time. This is how much it's changed. When I was racing, 90s, tell my old man stories, but like, Moto Triple X called me. You know what Moto Triple X is, right? Okay.
I used to run his T-shirts.
Okay. So like Krusty Demons of Dirt, Moto Triple X were the two biggest videos in moto for a long time. And they called me to go film. And I called Mitch and said, hey, I can't test. I'm going to go film with these guys. And Mitch was even like okay with it.
Wow.
That doesn't happen today, right?
No.
So, but back then, to get a photo in a magazine was a huge deal. To be in a video like this that was going to be seen, however many times, was like, it's a big deal.
Yeah.
And so riders were sort of like, they needed the media. Today,
I think it was cooler back then.
So today, everyone's a media, right?
Yeah.
You have your own, I'm sure you have your own Instagram, you have your own YouTube channel maybe, at least the top guys do.
Yeah.
Why do they want to come out and go film with us or go do an interview with us when they can do their own stuff, put it on their own pages?
Exactly.
It's kind of made moto media a little bit irrelevant.
Yeah, I think the whole Instagram, it's all gone out of proportion. Like, we shouldn't live on social media. Like, and that's just my opinion.
I agree.
Like,
I think it's bad.
I think it needs to bring back like all the like old like magazines, like stuff like that. Like, everyone's pumped to be in a magazine, not just like, oh, you got posted by Vital today or Whiskey Throttle. You know what even though it's still awesome. Like, it's still publicity, but I don't know. It's just everyone's doing it now.
I know. Oh, it's just, this is the new age, right?
Yeah.
Like, this is what it is.
Yeah.
So you can hate it all you want, but it's what it is. So here we are.
Oh, exactly.
But it's like all of the media companies are having to kind of go, okay, well, the riders don't need us anymore. So, I mean, I appreciate you coming on here because like, there's a lot of guys who won't You know,
No, I mean,
I can't
looked
get
up
Jason
to you,
Anderson on here. I've been trying for years. You know, I've been trying to get Kevin Windham to come on for years.
I probably, if I'm being honest, I would have came on unless I wouldn't have came on if I didn't have a broken wrist.
Really? You too busy?
I'd just be like, I'll probably be riding today, or so. Blessing in disguise for you.
Yeah, I'm so glad you broke your wrist, man. But it's just, I just wonder, like, where you know, from a rider's perspective, what do you think the media should be doing?
I feel like it should be, I don't know. I just feel there's too much out there.
So much content.
In a way, like, maybe a post maybe once a week instead of 5 times a week. Just stuff like that. So everyone's more excited to, like, go on their Instagram and be like, oh, you know what I mean? Racer X posted something.
Make something a little more special.
Instead, it's like every day, oh, all right, I'm going to just scroll past this, give it a like and scroll past, not put any thought into it. It's like now you don't really put any thought into any of it. Like what Chase Saxon did for his photo shoot, that was cool. It's different. Like I feel like there needs to be a lot more different stuff out there. It's too much of the same stuff.
I like that. Okay. We're going to work on that for you. Making a note right now. What do you make out of the rivalry that everybody's building up between Jet and Deegan?
It's cool. I mean, it's good for our sport. More people are getting involved.
Is it? Is it good? I mean, I guess we need rivalries, but
I think, okay, like James Stewart, Ricky Carmichael, or James Stewart, Chad Reed, like, or Dungey and Villapoto. All these rivalries are good for our sport because everyone gets more involved. Like, who's gonna win tonight? They're betting money on, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and it's almost like good guy versus bad guy, right?
Yeah.
Too, a little bit.
No, exactly.
Deegan plays the villain pretty well.
Yeah.
And he leans into it.
No,
he doesn't shy away from it anymore.
I met him in Australia, and he was actually, I've never talked to him. He's super nice, dude. Like, obviously, what he looks like on Instagram is a lot different. Like, as a person, he's cool. So
Yeah. Yeah, I think, like I said, a lot of what they do is marketing.
Yeah. No, absolutely.
And Brian was a master at it, and, you know, they're doing the same thing.
I mean, I'm excited. It's just cool something to watch. Like, all these people are talking about it, so we'll see.
The thing that I don't like about it, which none of those rivalries you talked about ever had to deal with this, is the comments on social media.
Yeah, yeah.
Because and I don't follow like football, basketball. Maybe it's the same there too, and I don't hear it. But like,
it's
there's
like
hate.
They're hating.
Yeah.
Like if someone likes Hayden, they hate Jet Lawrence.
Yes.
Which it shouldn't be like that.
I don't get that really.
Yeah. They like talk trash on Jet, but I don't know. That's what I don't like.
Yeah, I mean, and they'll say things like, I'm trying to figure out where the line is, right? Like, if you say like, "Oh, Jet, Hayden's coming for you," or something, it's like, okay,
yeah,
you can say that, but like, go home, you dumb Aussie, blah, blah. Like, there's some really nasty stuff in there, and I'm like, why would you say that to like this guy who I think is super humble for what he's capable of and what he's done? He's gonna be the face of our sport for the next foreseeable future. Like, why would you say something like that? And then it makes him pull away from everything.
Well, yeah, and then like you see that thing he was talking about. He's like, I don't even want to live on social media. Everyone's just, I don't know. It's just people are dumb.
Yeah, I just, you know, I don't like the hate. I don't know.
The rivalries, I don't know how to say the word.
Rivalries. Yeah,
it's good, but it gets taken out of hand.
Yeah, just people are a little aggressive.
Or like at A1 when they're all screaming like F.
I know.
Like that was bad. I'm not gonna say it, but everyone probably knows. Like that was bad.
It was bad.
Like that's like, yeah.
Okay, so rivalries are good. If you could pick any racer to have a rivalry with, who would you want to be your rival?
Obviously the best in the world right now, Jet Lawrence.
Yeah. All right.
I mean, obviously you'd want a rivalry with the best in the world. That means you're also one of the best in the world.
That's a good point. All right, noted. All right, let's take a little break. This is your Troy Lee Designs timeout, guys. Stick around. We'll be right back with more Lux Turner. In the motocross graphics game, customization is key. TBD MX can bring any of your design concepts to life. Simply fill out a design request and they will email you a concept for approval. TBD MX also has a showroom full of designs to choose from on their site. Whether you just want number plate backgrounds or a fully custom kit, the TBD MX crew has you covered. Visit tbdmx.com today and get the look you want.
every AMA championship in the past decade was won on Dunlop tires. They are the best. Choose the best performing tire and a brand that has never wavered in their support of our sport. Choose Dunlop. Pro Circuit. Pro Circuit products are designed with one goal in mind: winning. Through passion and hard work, Pro Circuit has operated the most successful 250 team in the history of the sport. They use that same formula when developing exhaust, engine, and suspension parts for every brand. When only the highest level of performance is acceptable, trust Pro Circuit.
At Seat Concepts, our handcrafted seats are made in America. Visit us online or call today. Seat Concepts. Ride the world with us.
Something from nothing. That's what Nihilo Concepts is about. It starts with a spark, an idea, a concept, which leads to a design, and finishes with engineered excellence with the highest quality products created with durability in mind. All our products are made in the USA at our state-of-the-art facility in Stuart, Florida. Whether you are a weekend warrior, ride for fun, or at the highest level of competition, Nihilo Concepts offers innovative titanium, aluminum, and carbon fiber parts for your dirt bike. We offer a wide variety of products that you can customize to your liking. Browse our site for foot pegs, brake tips, engine components, specialty tools, frame grip tape, lever grips, carbon fiber components, motor stands, our secondary on-switch, plus much more. Head to NihiloConcepts.com and see for yourself why factory teams like Red Bull KTM, Rockstar Husqvarna, Troy Lee Designs Gas, Orange Brigade, Club MX, KLM Gas, and some of the fastest riders in the world choose Nihilo Concepts.
The inspiration for Element, interestingly, was from working with my coaches. I sat down with those guys. I'm like, hey, here's what I'm doing. What should I do? And they looked at everything and they were like, you need more electrolytes, specifically sodium. And like most people do when they have a coach, I ignored what their advice was. You're kind of like, well, I salt my food, I'm probably good. And it took me at least a year to finally listen to these guys and do what they asked me to do. And it was just a switch flip. It was just so obvious that this was the critical missing piece to the story. And it's ironic that this salt piece was like the linchpin, the keystone to making all the rest of that work.
Arc levers are the most durable and reliable on the market. They have the most premier class championships of any aftermarket lever. Arc is the only ratio-adjustable folding lever on the planet, and their patented design is precision machined in-house right here in the USA. The occasional tip over on the bike is inevitable. Broken levers? Those are optional. Visit arclevers.com today. Toyota has become synonymous with reliability, and for good reason. Toyota vehicles are consistently rated #1 by Consumer Reports and in customer satisfaction. Partner that with a dealership that wholeheartedly supports the motocross community, and it's crystal clear where you should buy your next car or truck, Toyota of Redlands. As a major partner of the BarX Yamaha racing team, as well as personal sponsor of many factory racers and a premier partner of the Whiskey Throttle Show, Toyota of Redlands is heavily invested in moto. Check out all the new and used Tundras, Tacomas, and other vehicles at Toyota of Redlands today. Reliability, performance, and customer service. Get it all at Toyota of Redlands. Need to replace something on your bike that's worn out? Look no further than ProX. These guys aim to make everything OEM quality or better at an affordable price. And they've also got some new products coming. So right now, chains, sprockets, anything inside the engine internally, if it wears out, ProX makes it, and they make it at a quality level that's OEM or better.
The Specialized Science Club introduces the Levo 4, an electric mountain bike so advanced it borders on sorcery. Together, you and the Levo 4 become a harmonious hybrid of organic and synthetic. It's a rider-enhancing machine that transforms you into a cycling cyborg. 720 watts of power and 111 newton meters of torque, amplifying your mortal muscles, allowing you to bend space and time to your will. All channeled through futuristic suspension, with honed geometry, granting super control while traversing extreme terrain at hyper speed. With supernatural power delivery, you'll have super traction to conquer climbs where others spin out. And you'll tire, if at all, before the bike does. Thanks to the Levo 4's super range.
Every good podcast show has got to have an underwear sponsor, right? Well, we went right to the top, Ethica. These guys make the best underwear. If you haven't tried a pair, you don't know what you're missing. Your life hasn't even started yet. So try a pair of Ethicas on. Go to Ethica.com. Use our code WHISKEY20. Get you 20% off. And give all of your nether regions a break, man. It's vacation time for the boys. These things are comfortable. You're riding. Your butt's not going to get all chafed. These things are awesome. And guess what? They don't just make underwear. No. Tees, hats, beanies, sweatshirts, shorts for kids, ladies, toddlers, old people, everybody. You name it. They make them. You know what else they make? Moto gloves. I didn't even know that. I just found it out. So get over to Ethica.com. Check them out. These guys are awesome. Whiskey20. Use our code. Don't cheat me now. Get 20% off and put your buns in the best undies around. Ethica.com. All right, that was our Troy Lee Designs time out. We appreciate TLD supporting what we do here. Such an amazing company. Love those guys. Get over and check out all the new gear. The spring line is sweet. All kinds of different levels. The SE5 helmet, really the best lid there is, in my opinion. And, man, paint. Nobody paints a helmet like Troy. The guys just he can make a dog turd look fast somehow. I don't know. Paint some flames on it, and that's a fast poop. You know what I mean? He's good at it. I love those guys. Go over to TroyLeeDesigns.com and check them out. All right, Lux. I want to get your opinion on the playoffs. What you think so far of this new format? Supercross and Nationals combining and adding in this playoff thing. It's worked really exactly how they wanted it to.
Yeah.
I don't think I would like it so much if they didn't do the points the way they do with the single, double, and triple points.
It worked in my favor, but
I think it's rad. It's like every round of the playoffs builds with importance and pressure, and then by the end, it's almost like a winner-take-all almost every time.
Yeah, I love it. It's an option to make more money, especially if you're not like me. I wasn't on a salary, so I mean, it's a lot of money to make. Like, I think
what'd you
24,000. Like, that's like with bonuses every weekend and the final bonus. Like, dude, in 3 weekends, that's some good money for me.
Man, you know what I miss the most from racing is those big checks. You have a big check, a bonus check come in, you're just like, yeah.
I know. I was in Australia, and I was like eating at this place, and it just went through, and I was like, yeah.
So
I'll beat a dice to die.
Think about, like, what do Jets checks look like?
Oh
I mean,
or
deposits.
He probably sees mine and is like, he probably doesn't even bat an eye to mine.
His monthly deposits are good six figures. Dude, think about that, man.
That's just unreal.
I mean, good for him. You guys, everybody on the line out there deserves more than what they're making, I believe. But I just can't. What 100 grand? I would just be like, I'd pass out, man.
I see like the check from Vegas. It's like 17 grand. I'm like,
yeah,
dude, this is so sick.
Is there anything that you'd like to see them change? What about the tracks for those playoffs? That's something I would like to see adjust a little bit.
So I think I liked it more this year because the first round was more – it was like half supercross, half outdoors. And then the second round, St. Louis was supercross without whoops, which I think there should be whoops. Like, if you're in a supercross stadium, like it's super motocross. So have a outdoor track, supercross track, and then a combined one. And then Vegas was obviously full outdoors. Like, I don't know if anyone else did it, but I told my mechanics to bring my outdoor suspension.
Yeah.
and I walked the track, and I was like, put on my outdoor suspension. I'm running that.
Yeah.
And I took the clickers all the way in, and I was scared because there was that big step down, and then there was also the finish line and like some other jump. So I was like, I might need my supercross suspension. So I just went all the way stiff, and it was bottoming out, but it felt good everywhere.
So that's my one complaint or thing that I would like to see them adjust with the tracks. It's like the first one, and the reason that I don't, the hybrid track to me, like I like what you're saying. Either make it mostly supercross or make it mostly outdoor so that you can pick a suspension and go with it.
It's more dangerous in a way because...
Well, look how many guys got hurt in that one rhythm lane.
Dude, that was scary.
That was sketchy.
That track was sketch. Like,
it got rutted, and it's like...
They ripped it deeper than an outdoor national, and we're on supercross suspension trying to hit these bumps. It's like, dude, what do you expect?
Yeah, when they make a track like that, you're not going to... You can't have a bike that works correctly. It's like it's this huge give and take. Well, I don't want to die in this rhythm lane, so I guess I'm running supercross stuff, but I'm going to be head shaking and pushing and doing everything over here on the outdoor side.
I think that's what everyone did. And like, Juju got the worst of it.
Yeah, dude, he's lucky.
Yeah,
he's lucky to be one. He took a big one. But there was, I'd have to go back and watch, but I say like 5 big ones right there that took guys out or almost took them out or whatever.
Dude, even the doubles before the finish line, that was terrifying.
Oh, yeah.
And it was like, that was terrifying.
Yeah, so like I don't know. I just think either make it more one-ish or like the other.
Yeah. I think St. Louis was good because it was like, okay, I'm running supercross suspension. There's no question. And then Vegas, I think most dudes stuck on their supercross suspension.
That's crazy.
And I went to outdoor stuff. I was like, I'm not running supercross suspension.
I think it was smart. If you don't have rhythm stuff or on-offs where you kind of need that pop or that hold-up.
There was an on-off. It was an on-off. But, I mean, I was just doing it. It was fine.
I don't remember, I guess. Yeah. Oh, I know. I know.
Down.
Yeah. I know what it was. Well, the good thing is we just had the media day. You know, you were there, right?
Yeah.
They said it's going to be 3 different venues this year, so we're not going to any of those places again.
Oh, wow.
And we asked about the venues. They wouldn't tell us. They're going to announce it at the
Dude,
opener.
Vegas is awesome.
It could still be in Vegas. It's just not going to be at that venue.
Okay.
So I don't know. Yeah. But
I think Vegas is good to end off on.
I know. Well, and they're trying to get back into to have the finale at Vegas for Supercross. Yeah, they're trying.
I think I'd rather it there than Salt Lake City.
What are you gonna do at Salt Lake when you know? How are you gonna do how are you gonna go like celebrate when you win? Like,
go drink some Gatorade.
Drink some. Yeah, I don't even know if they're allowed to drink Gatorade up there. Anyway, what is it? Allegiant Stadium there in Vegas? They did an event. First, they were saying no dirt inside the stadium, and then they just recently did like a rodeo or something where they brought dirt in, and it's new owners. And Prater said, "We know this guy really well. Like, give it some time, but I think we'll be back there."
Cool.
I was like, "Yeah." And they're building another stadium.
There, Vegas.
Is it for the A's? Who?
I'm not in.
Yeah, I'm not either. But there's another stadium where the old Tropicana was being built. And he goes, I think we can get into that too. So anyway.
No, I think Vegas is a good one to end off on.
But I just want to see them make it, just think safety a little bit more. I just don't want to see guys softening up Supercross stuff so that it works over here. And then you got to go through this gnarly rhythm lane and it's not going to work the way it's supposed to work. Like, and then you get guys hurt.
I think Vegas wasn't dangerous and St. Louis wasn't because you're just, what to expect. It's not like there's a rhythm section and then a deep.
Yeah.
Like rut section.
Do you think if that first one, if they hadn't gotten the rain, would it have been okay? Would it have been better?
Dude, it was.
Or was it gnarly either way?
It was gnarly before the rain.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I wanted to ask. What do you think we could do to make the sport safer or better? If you were the boss, you had the keys to the whole thing, what would you do? What changes would you make?
I don't know. It's like you change all these things. Like they changed the whoop rule. They changed the tough blocks. I feel like the tough blocks, they told me they're changing the tough blocks. So I think that helps a bit. But at the end of the day, it's like you're your own rider. If you're crashing, it's your fault. It's not the track's fault. But obviously I think taking out Dragon's backs help. I'm thankfully I never had to hit one.
They're sketchy. Dragon backs are sketchy.
Yeah, it's.
But I asked them. I said, "Hey, are you guys like keeping track? Because they fill out fall down cards. Anytime someone crashes, you got to fill a fall down card out. And
oh, really?
oh yeah, they keep track of where people are falling and what the injury is. And so it's like you have some data. Where are people getting hurt? And he even said, he goes, it's not the whoops. Looking back, it's not predominantly the whoops. You know, it's corners. That's where most crashes happen, and then rhythm lanes take a lot of people out. So it's like,
yeah, I think so. They told me they're changing something. I think the biggest thing is when the track deteriorates, you have riders that don't know really how to ride a torn down track, supercross track, because their practice tracks don't get that torn down.
Yeah.
So they have no experience with that. So that's dangerous. But also, you need the tracks to deteriorate to have separation. So it's like you could either prep the track every single time we go out and someone's going to be fast just because it's a smooth track, or you let it get rough and some other dude's going to win, even though he wasn't the fastest when it was smooth. Well,
it used to be the whoops were the separator. That was the technical separator.
I think that should go back 100%.
I agree. If you crash in the whoops, like I said, I don't think most of the injuries are happening there. You know, you're not going crazy fast.
No.
Unless they have you land off a triple and go into whoops, which I think is insane anyway.
That shouldn't be.
That should never happen.
No.
I agree with you. Every whoop pad should be out of a corner.
Yep.
Or maybe if you have like a speed check wall after that, fine. But like start at low speed, right?
Yeah. I agree.
But
then,
because that was the separator. And if you go back, go watch Anaheim's from even 2010 back.
Yeah.
There was never ruts. You didn't have ruts at Anaheim. That was hard SoCal DG. The way that they're prepping it, I mean, the last 10 years, go look at the last 10 years. There's ruts in between every jump every year.
Yeah.
Rain or no rain, there's ruts.
It was funny. Since I've been hurt, I've just been like, I sit on the couch, I use that pulse machine on both my wrists, and I watch like old GoPro videos.
Yeah.
Like I was just watching like one of, who was it? Adam Cinderella, like A2. And I'm just seeing the track. I'm like, dang, like they're rough.
Mm-hmm.
But you need the separator. It's either the whoops or letting the track get rough. It's one or the other, because without that, I mean, dude, anyone could go fast on a smooth track.
I agree. And I don't think people know how chewed up it really is, especially for a 450 main.
Oh, dude, I'm going into that sight lap for the 250 main, and I'm like, dude, this track is destroyed, and they're starting on that. Like
they're starting when you're done.
Exactly.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. It's gnarly.
But it's also, I don't know. I like when the track gets torn down, but like that's the separator. I think the biggest thing, they either need to bring the whoops back. I think they need to bring the whoops back.
He said they're going to try some 10 and 11 whoop pads this year.
Yeah. Because
they wanted to have so the reason they did the 9 was to have a baseline.
Yeah.
Like, okay, this is what it looks like with 9 whoops. How many crashes and injuries do we have? Now, like Ken Roxon's when he got ejected over the bars because his shock broke.
Yeah,
you can't add that, right?
Yeah.
But like, okay, so they have their number now. Now we'll go to 10. Does it change? We'll go do some 11s. Does it change? I don't think it does.
Them having 9 whoops just makes it so easy for people to just jump.
Mm-hmm.
And that's no separator.
No.
At all.
No, because it'll get one line. Everyone's jumping through that one line. And even if you try to skim on either side of it, it's not any faster.
Like I remember at San Diego this year, Tomac was blitzing on the right side, and then Jet was in the middle. And there's literally just a rut, and he's just like,
Mm-hmm.
Like,
I know.
Yeah.
It stinks. And sometimes you can't help when a track breaks down like that. But
no, not at all.
There's
I
things
think
you
it's
could
fun
do.
when the track breaks down so much that the whoops are like a rut. Like, that's fun.
Yeah.
Like, when no one's skimming, it's like, okay, everyone's jumping. I think it's cool, like, how it breaks down.
Yeah.
But
you need to do some East Coast. Not yet, but, like, you need to go do some East Coast rounds.
Yeah,
450.
That'd be gnarly.
Yeah. You got it. You can do it. Be a good experience.
Eventually, I'm going to have to.
If you didn't race, what do you think you'd be doing? Did you ever have a plan B?
My biggest plan B, I went to my parents. It was either I'm gonna go as far as I can with racing, and then if that doesn't work out, I'm gonna be a firefighter.
Yeah.
So
okay.
That was my plan B, but no more plan B.
I like
plan
that.
A now.
Burn the ships.
Yep.
Take me through a typical day for you. What is it in season? What does it look like? I mean, not right now. Now you're just laying on the couch
like
watching
a normal
YouTube
day
videos.
riding.
Yeah.
Okay, so wake up at I think 7:30. Get up, brush my teeth. First thing, can't be having bad breath.
Attaboy.
And then my go-to breakfast is 3 eggs. I switch it up, either scrambled or just normal. So 3 eggs, banana, piece of sourdough. That's my breakfast. Eat that. Then get in my Redlands Toyota. Get in that. Drive to the track. Just ride. We get to the track, do a warm-up. Normally on Supercross, you do a warm-up, 8-minute warm-up, and then do some motos, some technique stuff. That normally takes like 3-4 hours.
Do you guys do that as a team? Or like yesterday, they were riding, kind of doing sprints together as a team.
Yeah. So Bradley Taft, our team manager / team trainer, is super big on doing everything together. At the race, when you do a main, is someone going to be on your butt? Most likely. Or someone going to be in front of you?
Yeah.
Most likely. So he's super big on that. And I think that also benefits you and holds you accountable. Riding by yourself, it's kind of easy to just like get in the flow and just settle. So do everything together, do starts together. And that just if anything, that builds the confidence and just, it's like a competition every day. Like you want to be you want to be your teammates.
For sure.
So then after that, get in my truck, head to the gym, Icon Fitness with Charles. And most of the time after riding, we don't do anything crazy. Maybe he'll do a round of corrective exercise, just loosen up my body. Normally he'll hit me with the massage gun, stretch me out. And then the next day is when I have like an actual gym day.
Okay.
You don't want to like, your body already went through it during the day riding. Yeah. You don't want to just keep beating your body down.
How many times a week are you riding?
Before I went to Oz, it was 4 days, but I'm not really big on riding 4 days. I just don't really see the benefits of it. I'd rather have 3 solid long days of riding and then have a day in between to recover. I think that just benefits me more.
Yeah.
Riding 4 days is like, it's a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And just mentally, like, especially on Supercross, you have to be so mentally ready to go. And 4 days is just, I don't know if it's the risk factor or just, I don't know, 4 days is a lot.
Yeah, you like you said, you have to be so locked in mentally that the more you do that, I think your concentration kind of fades a little, right?
Yeah.
Because you know, it's hard to keep that much intensity that often with that much frequency.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, back to that. All right. After the gym, go home, make some probably ground beef and rice or ground beef sweet potato or a steak. I don't know. I switch it up. Some pasta.
You making all your own food?
So it's a good deal. My roommate is Jordan Pittinger. I don't know. I might have said his name wrong, but he works for Barracks. He's a mechanic.
It's funny because you did this.
Yeah. Sorry, Jordan. and our other roommate, Jaden, or JJ. I don't know why I said Jaden. But it's a good deal. Like, Jordan makes all our food.
Oh, really?
Like, so I have a Costco card, so I give it to Jordan. He goes to Costco on Sunday, gets all our food.
How does he get in? They're like checking the card out.
We have long hair. We kind of look similar. So it lets him through. He goes shopping for us, gets all our food, and then we just split everything. We're actually saving a lot of money. I found out how much I was spending on food, like going out. I was like, I gotta stop.
Dude, eating out, it's terrible. And
expensive.
They're cooking with seed oils.
It's not good.
It's terrible.
And Jordan is super big on health too. Like, he's physically looking, he's in better shape than me. So
really?
Like, he's into all that stuff.
And he works at KTM, you said?
No, he's a Barracks mechanic.
Oh,
he was
okay.
Cole Timmo's mechanic. Now he's Parker's mechanic. So, yeah, he's a good dude. But he cooks. He cooks for us. Most of the time, like, without this wrist, like, we either do, like, I'll cook tonight, you cook tonight. But we cook for all 3 of us.
Yeah.
Or we, like, split it. Like, both of us help. And then JJ does the dishes. He hates it. But I'm like, you want to cook or you want to do the dishes?
Yeah.
I'll do the dishes. So it's a good deal.
Nice.
Make some dinner, take a shower before dinner because all sweaty from the track and gym. And then get to bed around like 8:30, 9.
All right.
Yeah.
What do you do for fun? If you got like free time or you're not riding?
My biggest thing, surfing.
Yeah?
I just found, I don't know, it's fun. It's the only thing that gets my heart rate going, like racing, for working out in a way too. Like, even like Charles would be like, oh, just go, like, you go surfing on Saturday, recovery, still get your blood flowing.
Yeah.
And also mentally, it's just good reset. And it's fun. It's really fun.
What do you surf on? Like
board?
shortboard, longboard?
Yeah, I have a 5.9. It's like 5.9. It's a wide shortboard. So it just
Like a fish or?
it's a puddle jumper, a lost puddle jumper.
Okay.
So it just has more volume and it's a little wider, but it's still short, so you can maneuver it.
Yeah.
But it's just easier for catching the waves here because they're not always big. But I don't want to use a big board just because it's not
Dude,
that fun.
low key, my favorite board. I get so much hate for this from the surf community, but I have one of those sushi foam boards from Costco.
Oh.
I got it
a
from
wave storm.
Well, not the long one. It's a short one. It's a fish,
really?
and it's called a sushi.
Oh.
But it's foam. It's a little tri-fin.
Oh, I gotta try that.
Bro, it's because it's foam. It's thick. It paddles really fast.
Oh, I need to try it.
But you can get up, and the thing will. I don't know, dude. I have a blast on.
Oh,
it.
I need to go get one.
And then I don't even worry about wax or throwing.
Yeah.
I just toss it
From
in my.
Costco?
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta go get one.
They're like
$100.
Yeah, it's so cheap.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
No, it's fun. I got into surfing 2 years ago, but really got into it this year.
Where's your spot? Where you normally go?
Encinitas, Pipes.
Pipes. Okay.
Pipes.
Yeah.
I like that. But I found a new spot I went to the other day with Hunter Yoder's dad,
Okay.
Jay Yoder. It was, what's it called? Carlsbad State Beach.
Okay.
It was, or Tamarack.
Tamarack.
But it was just off the point, and dude, I caught like the most waves I've ever caught. It was fun. Yeah.
I got a couple
Go
little
everywhere.
secret spots just south of there. I'll have to drag you down there one day. Yeah, your
That's
next.
fun. I've gone to trails in San Clemente Pier, and I don't know. I don't really like it. The trails, the tide is so strong. Like I just get, like I'm in a spot, and then I look like 10 minutes later, I'm like all the way down the beach.
Yeah. Have you ever tried trestles? Have you ever tried to go out there?
I don't think I'm good enough for that yet.
Well,
I'm good enough to ride the wave. I just don't want to piss off anyone. I've
So-
already got into it with some people.
yeah, dude. Like, I'm probably a lot like you. Like, I like surfing. I'm not trying to get a thrill. I'm not trying to be a pro. I just love it.
Yeah.
Like when you get a wave and it's clean and you're just like,
Beautiful.
how big are you smiling when you
dude,
kick out? You're
that's
just
what
like,
I'm saying.
yeah,
It's awesome.
it's a really cool feeling. So this was years ago, and I'd probably only been surfing, maybe a couple of years, and I have a longboard. And so we're like, let's go try trestles, dude. Like it was midweek. There was no swell. So I'm like, probably won't be anybody there anyway. Let's just go check it out.
Oh, dude, that place is.
The waves were great. They were like just little chest high, whatevers, right? But I got called a kook walking to the beach, maybe because I had a longboard, by some girl who, when we got down to the water, she wasn't any better than me.
Oh, my.
But she called me a kook, and I'm like, is she talking to me? Like, we're just walking to the beach.
They're ruthless.
And then I got out there, and this wave comes in. There's only like 4 of us. One of them was my buddy. And this dude, who's like a better surfer than me for sure, he's on a shortboard. It's peaking right between us, right? So I'm like, okay, I'll go, and I go right, and he'll go left.
Yeah.
The wave was kind of, equally appealing. Well, he goes right, goes around where it's breaking. He's pumping the wave and catches me. And right as I'm turning like to kick out, he grabs my leash and yanks my foot off the board. And I'm just like,
oh my gosh.
I didn't even know what to say. I'm just like,
I'd be so mad.
yeah, he just blew my mind. It caught me off guard. I'm like, surfers can be the worst if you get the wrong guy.
It with some people. It's just like, I don't know. I just get fired up. I'm like, dude, like we're all out here having fun.
Yeah.
What makes me mad is like the last time I went surfing here, there's 2 dudes, they're buddies, and like they just keep snaking me, and they're like laughing about it. So like the next time he snakes me, I'm on the wave and I grab his leash and pull him off his board.
You did?
Yeah, and he didn't even say nothing. I was just like, dude. But I was like, just stop. And then I went to this other spot, and same thing. I'm on the wave before him, already standing up, and he gets on and is screaming at me, pulls my leash, like trying to fight me. He's like, go to the beach. I'm like, dude, what are you talking? Calling me a kook. I'm like, dude, you just snaked me. And then
imagine, I try to say it like this. Imagine you go to Paris one day, and there's some guy riding in your line, and you're just screaming at him, get off the track, fool. Like, that's the equivalent.
Oh, yeah.
You would never do that.
No. I used to when I was like coming up. I would get mad at like vet riders, and then I finally realized I'm like, we're all out here just having fun. So there's no point for that.
Don't pull my leash, dude. I'm just out here trying to have fun.
Yeah. That was the first time my leash was ever pulled. I was pissed.
Yeah. I haven't been in a fight in the water, but I've been in close to a couple times.
Yeah. I've ran over a dude's head. Yeah. And he was trying to fight me.
All right. If I go surf with you, I'm going to bring a little shiv, put a little pocket knife in my board shorts or something. You got any conspiracy theories you believe in?
Like with what?
Think we went to the moon?
I don't know what to say about that. I don't know.
You don't have to say anything.
Like, it's hard. Like, obviously, I believe in God and all that, but like, then you hear all this stuff about UFOs, and I don't know. Never know.
It's weird, all of the information that's out there, right?
Yeah.
You could.
There's definitely, I think, some secret stuff going on, for sure. Like, why can't we go to Antarctica? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. Well,
why are there certain parts we can't go to? Like,
the government came out and said they have spacecraft that are not of this world. They've got
that's
during
what I'm
COVID.
saying.
Remember, right? So,
yeah.
But then, like Elon will say, we've never seen anything that would prove there's alien life. So who's lying? Somebody lying, or like
someone is? It's like, what? I don't know. It's it's mind blowing. Like, what if is Mars even real? You know what I mean? Like, there's all this. Yeah, you never know.
Well, yeah.
Obviously, like, I believe in Bigfoot.
You do?
I believe in Bigfoot.
Okay, so this is my guy. I have a friend, Sean Norfolk, who you probably don't know, older guy. It's Skip Norfolk's brother. It was Jeremy, his mechanic, right, during his heyday. Sean's a buddy. He's a homie. He was driving a box van through Maryland one year.
Oh.
He swears on his life he saw Bigfoot run across the road.
No, I believe in Bigfoot.
Why do you believe in it?
So my mom's always believed in it, and so my mom, when we were living in Lake Tahoe, she worked two jobs, and her other job was like working for the tribe.
Okay.
And they're super big on like Bigfoot. Like, they have like.
Oh, really?
Yeah, dude. Like, Native Americans like are fully like talk about it. Like, you don't go out at night because the boogeyman. Like, they call the boogeyman Bigfoot.
Oh.
Like, and they're serious about it.
My buddy Sean Norfolk was driving across the road. He says he swore he saw Bigfoot, like, on his life. He would bet his life on it. And I'm like,
I would love to see that.
That's crazy. So tell me about why you believe that.
Okay. So my mom's always believed it. She's like a big conspiracy theorist about that Bigfoot, like, fully like Bigfoot's real. But she was working for a native tribe, and
this is in Tahoe.
Yeah, in Lake Tahoe. She was working there. I think she was like something with the bookings or something.
Okay.
But they're huge on believing in big. They don't believe in it. They know. Like, they tell my mom stories about
flat out
seeing, like, yeah, like, I left my door open and he came in and like was eating stuff, like going through my fridge, like serious. And they're like, when they say it, they're scared when they're talking about it. And my mom's like, yeah, it's for sure real. And then when I was little, like 6, 7, or 8, there's that Finding Bigfoot show. I don't know if you've ever watched it.
I've seen it. I've never watched it.
Bigfoot.
Yeah.
My mom and me were just glued to that. Just glued to watch that.
That's awesome.
I just always believed in it. I still think it's real.
There's your conspiracy theory, dude.
I guess that.
Yeah. Listen, if you don't believe in something, like if you just think that our government's telling us the truth about everything all the time.
Oh, then you're dumb.
You're dumb. Yeah. Come on. Pick a theory and go with it.
There's definitely stuff to hide out there. Like, I still think, I don't know, maybe the megalodon's still real.
I mean,
you never know.
I think so.
When you hear there's only like, what was it, like 9% or 3% of the ocean has been explored?
Yeah.
It's like, what's in the other 90% of the ocean?
Bro, I'm telling you, I know. Well, I could go on and on forever about it. I might have to do a show one time on just conspiracy theories. Okay, let me
be like Joe Rogan.
I got some weird questions I'm going to throw at you.
Yep.
So you had a time machine. Mm-hmm. In your garage right next to your pulsed electromagnetic field therapy machine. And you could get in and go to any place at any time in history. Where would you go?
Dude, I don't know. Probably just...
Would you go into the future and see, like...
Oh, like you could go into the future.
Go anywhere, dude. Anytime, any place.
No, I don't... I mean, God has my future planned for me. I don't need to see that.
Okay.
I feel like knowing the future is kind of like...
So you could go back and hang out with Jesus. You could. You could go to.
Honestly, right now, I think that I'll do that.
Yeah.
Be like, I would take everyone that doesn't believe in him, and take them.
They might kill you. You show up in a time machine, they think you're some kind of witch and probably hang you next to them. Yeah.
No, I'll go back and see if the dinosaurs are real. I don't know.
Oh, you're not a big on dinosaurs? It's another good theory, man.
Go see a dinosaur.
Okay. Anybody alive, dead, doesn't matter, anyone in the world, if you could sit down and go have coffee with them, who would it be? Is there any personalities that you like, or maybe old racers like John Michelle Bale? You could get to know who that is.
Maybe.
Mike, I didn't know who JMB was at the start of this show. Made me feel super.
No, I don't know. I feel like I've talked to some good people.
Any
Trump.
Oh yeah.
No, I probably shouldn't cut that out.
No, you can. You should put it. Like, don't back down from what you like and believe, man. Like, I'm a Trump fan. I think I think he's an interesting guy at the very least.
No, he's definitely interesting. Probably go talk to Joe Rogan.
Yeah?
Yeah. Conor McGregor.
Those would be interesting cups of coffee. Yeah. What about your faith? I know it. You mentioned it like plays a big part in your life. But I thought you said you just became a Christian like a year ago.
Yeah, I think like 2 years ago.
2 years ago.
Yeah. No. Obviously, it's a big part of my life now. God has a plan for me. God has a plan for you. And I trust in that plan every single day.
Yeah.
I trust in this breaking my wrist as part of His plan, and I'm grateful for it.
Yeah. That's awesome.
It's
dude.
like since I found my belief in Him, it's changed my perspective on everything. Like, I would get mad over little stuff. Like, I'd probably be so mad at that I broke my wrist. You know what I mean? Like, oh, my life's over. I could have had a championship, stuff like that. And it's wasn't my time.
Yeah.
Move on. Grateful for it, though. And just, like, brushing stuff off. Like, every time I crash, or it's almost helped me, like, when I get on this track, like, I'm not so scared anymore, like, scared of doing stuff, like, in a way, because I know where I'm going.
You get a sense of peace that this is all
just
temporary.
Sense of peace.
Yeah.
And, like, when stuff happens in my life, like, it's just like I don't know, it's not like everything is kind of like mellowed out now.
Yeah.
Like, it's not so but highs and lows.
Do you know what it is, dude? I think some of it is like, as humans, we kind of want to control everything.
Yeah.
And it's really good advice. Just worry about the things you can control.
Yeah.
Like, that's good advice.
Oh, absolutely.
But once you know God's in control.
Oh, it's just like, it takes so much stress off your
Yeah,
shoulders.
It really does, dude.
It's
and,
like a weight's lifted. Like, I wake up, I'm grateful I woke up, and it's just like, I don't know. It's like a weight just lifted off my shoulders.
That's awesome, dude. We need to get you on the Remnant on our Moto Bible Study podcast we do. Who's in your regular crew? Like, who do you normally just hang out with? Is it, I guess, just teammates at this point?
Yeah, I mean, I don't really hang out with my teammates outside of racing. So I'd say, honestly, just my buddy Dane Briggs. That's who that's the only person I hang out with other than...
Yeah, your team?
Yeah, that's my crew.
All right.
Yeah. I don't need a lot of friends. I mean, yeah, I'm friends with a lot of people, but I don't need to hang out with a lot of people.
Yeah. You got work to do.
Exactly. Yeah.
Well, listen, man, I appreciate you coming in today.
Yeah. Thank you.
It was rad to just kind of chat with you and get to know you a little bit better.
Thank you so much.
We're going to be in your pits a lot this year, I think. So
yeah, it's an honor.
Between Jeff and Ethan and I, you'll see a lot of us.
Hopefully.
If you could, like, when you're done racing, if there was one thing you could accomplish, what would be, like, your biggest goal?
Have an impact, have a stamp on this sport. Like, when people look back on this sport, be like, oh, like, they think of Lux Turner in a way.
For something.
I don't know what that something will be.
Dude,
but
I'll tell you what you do. Here's what you do. Case a triple and have your front of your bike break off. Everybody knows me for that.
Yeah. Hopefully.
No, do something better than that.
Hopefully is give people hope, like coming from the C class to winning a race. You never know. Or winning a championship. Like, how crazy would that be?
Yeah.
That would be a big story. That would give a lot of kids hope. Like, you don't need to win your whole life to be able to win.
I think you're building a good story around, just you put your mind to something, you can do it. You didn't have the funds to go do this. Yeah. You had to work a regular job on top of coming down here and grinding. You did it pretty late, and you went through the ranks really quickly.
Yeah. No, thank you.
So if you can get to where you even win some races, man, which I think is happening, what a cool story.
I know.
And
thank you.
I love that. I just love seeing that, like, that grit and that
thank you. Means
determination to get it done. So
no, it's like, and even coming on here, like, that just gives me more confidence. Not in confidence, just belief, like, just keep going.
Yeah.
Everyone else is seeing the little gains. I don't know. It makes me want it more.
Yeah.
But hopefully, after the sport, after I'm done racing, leave an impact on giving kids hope that didn't have everything.
Dude,
during amateurs.
Thank you. I appreciate you coming
so
on, buddy. I'm stoked for you. You're going to have a great year. Keep an eye on Lux Turner, guys. This guy's got a rocket strapped to his back, so he's going places. Stick around. Hope you guys enjoyed that. We're going to be right back to wrap up the show.
Thank you.
Yamaha is the industry leader in two-wheeled fun and performance. Celebrating 50 years of YZ in 2024, the Blue Crew is still dominating shootouts and competitions. Yamaha, revs your heart.
Troy Lee Designs is the leader in off-road motocross apparel and style. So whether you're looking for a cool new paint job for your helmet, maybe your name and number on your helmet lettered on, you're looking for new gear, you're looking for mountain bike gear, off-road gear. They've got the brand new Scout line and GP and SE models. Troy Lee Designs has it all. They've been leading this industry for decades, and they're going to continue to do it. Check out TroyLeeDesigns.com. Throttle Show, we're all about supporting brands that support our sport. And there's one tire company that has never walked away from the sport of motocross and supercross, and it's Dunlop. When times got tough and the economy took a crash, Dunlop stepped up and stayed with our sport to support it and the athletes and individuals that love it. Their MX-53 line and MX-33 lines absolutely dominate this sport. Every national championship at the pro level has been won in the last decade, and nearly every single amateur national championship at Loretta Lynn's has been won on a Dunlop. So if you're looking for high performance, you're looking for amazing quality, and you're looking to support a brand that never turns its back on our sport, there's only one choice for you, and it's Dunlop. All right, Whiskey Throttle fam, we've got a sponsor here that I want to really encourage you guys to try, Element. If you haven't seen this stuff before, give them a check out on our Instagram bio. You can get in there. We've got a link that will give you free samples. You can go in and try this stuff. And this delivers just the right amount of electrolytes that you need when you're competing at all, especially if it's midsummer, humid, think Loretta Lynn's, Nationals, you're sweating like crazy. This is the best way to replenish it, okay? Straight water is just going to flush more electrolytes out of your body, cause more cramping. You've got to get the electrolytes back in. This Element provides it in the perfect package with 0 sugar. It is vegan, keto, paleo-friendly, gluten-free. This is the perfect product for athletes or those pretending to be athletes. So it was designed by Rob Wolf. This guy is a crazy smart dude working in the science field, was developing for his own use in athletics, and he came up with the perfect formula. This stuff's awesome. This right here, the citrus salt, is my favorite. Of course, you can get it in a sample pack like this where you can try some different flavors, watermelon, orange, raspberry. Great stuff. Cannot recommend this enough. If you are racing, even at a local level, and sweating at all, which, come on, we all do on a dirt bike, you've got to have some of this stuff to replenish it right. Give it a try. Like I said, go to our bio on Instagram. You can find a discount code or a link that takes you directly to there, and we'll give you a free sample. Check it out. You're not going to want to miss that. Support these guys. They are fans of the sport, and we are so stoked to be partnered with them. Element is an incredible product that I use exclusively, and I'm so proud to have them part of the Whiskey Throttle Show. Pro Circuit is the leader in aftermarket performance and quality. Whether you're looking for a little more horsepower out of your engine, some quality hard parts to improve the way your bike feels and looks, better handling through suspension or linkage arms, Pro Circuit is where you need to stop. It's your one-stop shop. You can go in there and get everything you need to make your motorcycle go from average to exceptional. Pro Circuit's got enough number 1 plates on their wall to side an entire home, and there's a reason for that. They're very, very good at what they do. The highest quality products, with one goal in mind, and that's winning. Check out ProCircuit.com. If you are in the market for a new vehicle, look no further than Toyota of Redlands. You've got to support a brand that is supporting motocross big time. At the amateur level, pro level, they are part owners in the Bar X Yamaha racing team. They support a ton of riders individually, and they support us here at Whiskey Throttle Media. And I'll tell you what, the facility up there in Redlands is absolutely incredible. It's beautiful. The folks are friendly. They're professional. And if you've never owned a Toyota, you got to give it a try. It is the only brand that I'll drive anymore. If you're buying, there's nothing more reliable, nothing that holds its resale value better. And the folks at Toyota of Redlands are just they still remember what customer service is. I guess that's all I really need to say. Incredibly friendly, professional, and just talented staff up there. We're stoked to have them a part of the show. If you see the Whiskey Throttle truck around here, the Toyota of Redlands Tundra, give us a wave and a honk. But man, just so stoked to have these guys on board. Like I said, anybody like that that's getting involved and supporting the sport, we just want to push as many people as we can to them, because those folks are rare, and especially when they have an incredible product and provide an incredible service. So get up to Toyota of Redlands, California. If you're anywhere in southern United States, southwest United States, it's worth the drive. Get over there, check those guys out. Tell them the Whiskey Throttle Crew sent you. On-switch device, something that was much needed in this sport. They've been innovating and bringing new products to market. Their latest is the new Nihilo Run Cool brake pistons. They're designed to be stronger than stock and provide exceptional cooling performance with less brake drag. Most OEM calipers pistons are made from aluminum that just can't hold up to the heat and extreme demands of serious racing. When they get hot, the aluminum will distort, causing loss of hydraulic pressure and brake failure. Nihilo's Run Cool pistons limit the area that boiling hot hydraulic fluid is able to come in contact with the piston, leaving 2/3 of the piston volume in open air with breather holes to enhance the cooling ability. It's made of a proprietary stainless blend, which is better at dissipating heat. You have issues with brake fade or brake failure, check out Nihilo Concepts among their many amazing hard parts and carbon fiber parts and titanium. NihiloConcepts.com. Seat Concepts is the leader in motorcycle saddles. If you're looking for a new cover or a new seat entirely, Seat Concepts is the place to go. They make custom seat foams catered to your height, weight, riding ability, riding type. They also have waterproof covers and foams that will not break down if you ride in a lot of inclement weather. And they pride themselves on being much more comfortable than OEM or any other aftermarket company. If you're looking for a new seat or a new cover, Seat Concepts, there's nothing better. Guys, I want to introduce you to Rockform, and a sponsor of the Whiskey Throttle Show here that has just been blowing my mind with their products. They've got all kinds of, started as phone cases. This is their rugged phone case here that I've got, which is just bulletproof. You could throw this thing out of an airplane, probably pick it up and be just fine. And on the back here, everything is magnetic, so it'll just stick to anything metallic, obviously. But this little locking device you've got in the back, this bolts onto handlebar mounts, car mounts, adhesive mounts, magnetic mounts, and it does not come off. It is locked in. I have no fear that my phone is going to pop off a handlebar on a street bike ride. And then I like the little sport ring they've got. They've got all kinds of devices that pop in here, but this thing acts as a stand. If you want to sit this thing up and watch something on your phone or work on it, just absolutely incredible. And this is magnetic as well. All kinds of amazing products, guys, for your phone. Kind of that's their primary function. They also have the G-Rock speaker. This is basically made for golf, and you just stick it to the frame of your golf cart and get after it. Got great tunes all day long. So a ton of products, but check out our boys at Rockform. These guys are killing it. I'm so stoked to be partnered with this brand. You know, we really pride ourselves on partnering with elite brands, really, really high-level companies, and Rockform is right on cue. Need to replace something on your bike that's worn out? Look at elite brands, really, really high-level companies, and Rockform is right on cue. Need to replace something on your bike that's worn out? Look no further than Pro-X. These guys aim to make everything OEM quality or better at an affordable price. And they've also got some new products coming. So right now, chains, sprockets, anything inside the engine internally, air filters. If it wears out, Pro-X makes it, and they make it at a quality level that's OEM or better. And they've got some new things coming that are awesome. A complete engine rebuild kits for the Polaris RZR 800s. Need to replace something on your bike that's worn out? Look no further than Pro-X.
These guys aim to make everything OEM quality or better at an affordable price. And they've also got some new products coming. So right now, chains, sprockets, anything inside the engine internally, if it wears out, Pro X makes it, and they make it at a quality level that's OEM or better. All right, so you had a tip over in the garage or at the track and you broke your lever off. What are you going to do? Go to Arc Levers, guys. They're the only people you need to check out in this space. Arc Levers, everything manufactured right here in the United States to craftsman precision. The stuff is awesome. Whether you're looking for an entire clutch perch with maybe a bigger wheel, they make the wheel super easy to find and adjust. Or maybe you just want replacement levers. They do that as well. Anything you're after, they can change the throw, the feel, everything you want, custom. They can make them feel different, look different colors. These guys are dialed, man. They've got all kinds of cool products. If you haven't been over to Arc Levers and seen what they've got, check them out. These guys are being run by Factory Honda. If they're good enough for Jet Lawrence, I think you and I can probably make them work. The Star Racing Yamaha team, a lot of factory riders running them for good reason. They're the best products in the business. Check out Arc Levers. The Whiskey Throttle Show is presented by motosport.com. It doesn't matter if you like to pull a throttle cable on a dirt bike, street bike, side by side. Motosport.com is putting riders first with parts, gear, and accessories, including some of our partners like Troy Lee Designs, Dunlop, Pro Circuit, and more. They offer first returns free on apparel so you can buy with confidence. And Motosport.com offers fast, free shipping on all orders over $79. Make your next ride your best ride. Visit Motosport.com. If you're considering a facelift for your dirt bike, look no further than TBD MX. TBD MX offers fully customizable graphics. Whatever you want to put on there, it's up to you. You're the boss. You want a military theme? No problem. Give them an idea of what you're after and they'll make it. You want to put unicorns on there? Well, that's super weird, but he'll do it for you anyway. They use the highest quality materials cut to the exact die lines for easy installation, which, if you've ever put graphics on, you know is important. No bubbles, no creases. They fit perfectly. And they offer fast service and shipping, so you're not waiting around forever to get your bike dialed in. So stop looking like a dork at the track. Go to tbdmx.com and get yourself dialed in with a set of graphics that you want, with your sponsors and the things you want to see on it. TBDMX making the best graphics in motocross, and the Whiskey Throttle Media Crew and the Whiskey Throttle Show is stoked to be partnered with TBDMX. Follow them on Instagram, give them a follow, and follow along with all of our bike builds as we feature the TBDMX graphics on all our builds. Every good podcast show has got to have an underwear sponsor, right? Well, we went right to the top, Ethica. These guys make the best underwear. If you haven't tried a pair, you don't know what you're missing. Your life hasn't even started yet. So try a pair of Ethicas on. Go to Ethica.com. Use our code WHISKEY20. Get you 20% off. And give all of your nether regions a break, man. It's vacation time for the boys. These things are comfortable. You're riding. Your butt's not going to get all chafed. These things are awesome. And guess what? They don't just make underwear. No. Tees, hats, beanies, sweatshirts, shorts for kids, ladies, toddlers, old people, everybody. You name it. They make them. You know what else they make? Moto gloves. I didn't even know that. I just found it out. So get over to Ethica.com. Check them out. These guys are awesome. Whiskey20. Use our code. Don't cheat me now. Get 20% off and put your buns in the best undies around. Ethica.com. All right, the sun is shining. That means you guys need to find yourself a good pair of sunglasses and look no further than Rockwell. These guys are making some incredible shades right now. They're all designed here in the USA, made in Italy. Very, very high-end craftsmanship on these things. They've got so many different models for men's and women's styles. There's floatable glasses, so if you're out on a lake, on a boat somewhere this summer, go out, find yourself a pair of the floatable ones. They've also got wireframe. They've got wraparound. Anything you're after, any style, Rockwell makes it. We are also working on a motocross goggle that is going to be insane. We are in the development stages of that. I'm helping them with that, as is Justin Hill and a couple other guys. So stay tuned for that. That's coming. They also make all kinds of casual wear. Rockwell is getting it done in all kinds of markets. But the sunglasses, whoo, these things are next level. Check them out, rockwell.com.
The inspiration for Element, interestingly, was from working with my coaches. I sat down with those guys. I'm like, hey, here's what I'm doing. What should I do? And they looked at everything and they were like, you need more electrolytes, specifically sodium. And like most people do when they have a coach, I ignored what their advice was. you're kind of like, well, I salt my food, I'm probably good. And it took me at least a year to finally listen to these guys and do what they asked me to do. And it was just a switch flip. It was just so obvious that this was the critical missing piece to the story. And it's ironic that this salt piece was like the linchpin, the keystone to making all the rest of that work.
The Specialized Science Club introduces the Levo 4. An electric mountain bike so advanced, it borders on sorcery. Together, you and the Levo 4 become a harmonious hybrid of organic and synthetic. It's a rider-enhancing machine that transforms you into a cycling cyborg. 720 watts of power and 111 Newton meters of torque, amplifying your mortal muscles, allowing you to bend space and time to your will. All channeled through futuristic suspension, with honed geometry, granting super control while traversing extreme terrain at hyper speed. With supernatural power delivery, you'll have super traction to conquer climbs where others spin out. And you'll tire, if at all, before the bike does. Thanks to the Levo 4's super range.
Thanks for checking out the Whiskey Throttle Show. If you guys liked it, be sure to like and subscribe so you get notified anytime we have a new show go up. You can also go over to whiskeythrottlemedia.com and check out all of the content, new bike builds, new bike introductions. We've got all kinds of features in the moto and off-road space, as well as all of the current Whiskey Throttle shows listed there. You can find our YouTube channel to get a complete list by season of all the shows we've done, well over 100 at this point. And also follow us on Instagram, follow us on TikTok, like, subscribe, comment, all that junk. We'll see you guys. All right, guys, welcome back. I hope you enjoyed that episode with Lux Turner. Certainly a really cool kid who's got, I think, a really bright future. And this will be a big year for him to showcase that. I think, like I said, you can catch, glimpses of things like the way guys are entering whoops, how aggressive they look, the intensity they bring around the whole track. You can watch a guy when you've been doing this long enough and just go, he's tentative. Oh, he's really aggressive. There's just something you can see, and he's got it. He really has it. And it was showing in Australia. It's a shame he had that little mishap, but I think he'll pick right back up where he left off. And such a cool family. Really excited for them. And the whole Toyota Redlands Bar-X team, just they've got cool things going on over there. So let me know what you guys thought of this format. This is going to, like I said, kind of open up our guest list massively to all the current racers and even people that aren't able to get in studio. We're going to have another show that will be a digital format. You'll be able to see that soon as well, and give us some feedback on what you think. But let us know what you thought. Obviously, it isn't the full, complete career retrospective. It's a little more topical, but that's the point. And then we can keep those classic Whiskey Throttle shows coming as well when we have folks that are in that position in their career. So huge thank you to all of our partners and sponsors. Hope you guys had a great Christmas, and here's to a fantastic 2026 to all of us. See you guys on the other side.